No, but there are mostly criminals, so I guess that fits.
They're the best overload S&D team.
They're mostly criminals.
They win.
I believe that place hires ex-cons. Yes.
Damn,
listen, bro,
dude.
I don't know.
And
Why don't you commit a crime?
Really good.
So
I
I
do
could
think
work
they look
there?
really good. They have
Probably
definitely
be good.
hit a point right now where they've looked
I've
better
seen
than
at
ever.
least, I
I
think
was really
two,
impressed with their play
definitely
in the last
two
event, to
or
be honest with
more
you. They looked really
people
good. I feel like they're dynamic around the
high
map.
on
Like the
drugs
subs are
while
just so
working
quick,
there,
and
not just
they're playing
there,
super
but
confident
working
right now. I think Niem's starting to hit form. I think that's a big thing. Like Niem's just getting more comfortable. 'Cause obviously Niem's a rookie, guys. You know,
And
he
you
just came into this
trust
bitch.
eating a burger from that place?
He looks good. I mean, Niem looks really
Well,
good.
they never get my order
I will
wrong,
say that it's just
so it's
hard
better
for me
than
with Optic with
McDonald's.
how consistent that they've been. That's probably why I'd have Optic at the top, just because they're in every grand
I'm
final.
sure-
You know, they're #1 in the standings, and
I'm
they do really
sure
good at every
I'm just
event.
as
They do
likely
really good online
to
and all the stages.
get someone
Like they just seem
on
really
drugs or
strong.
some sort
Like
of
from
degenerate
start
at
to finish to
McDonald's.
now, like I just feel like they're gonna have another good stage.
Nice.
It's just hard, you know, with Thieves. I mean, listen, I would have it like this. I actually don't mind having FaZe in the A
You're at
tier right
home?
now. Jesus, what's going on in
Yeah.
there? But yeah,
They see the tier list.
I would probably keep it like this personally. I would probably keep it like
Oh, I did
this.
get my tires changed by a guy
I know there's
that
maybe
shot
some
a
objectives with
person in the
some people on
face
a panel,
and
but we gotta do
isn't still in
majority. I think we
jail,
should do
so
just majority votes and
just
we'll
how
keep it
things
like
are.
this.
Oh, yeah.
We'll keep it out.
Can we document who put Optic first?
Well, did he do a good job at least?
Well, it wasn't him that
Yeah,
did
we
it,
could
but
document,
they
yeah.
just hired him.
All right, who did you have, Tom?
I have it like this. I mean, I'll be honest. I would move. I don't think FaZe is as bad. I don't think FaZe is as bad as you guys are making it out.
Ben had these first.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, this was correct.
Anybody else? Sam would have these first.
Jesus.
Sam, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Sam's in here, I think. Yeah, I think he's gonna get ready. We're about to do a draft.
Apache burger, though.
No, you had Optic or
Have you ever had it
We'll
before?
revisit. We'll revisit this and see what's going on.
No.
DOJ lock his ass up.
It's actually really good sort
Guys, this is
of
our final tier list headed
burger
into
diner
stage
food.
4.
Not
This is what
diner
we came
food,
up
but
with. What do you
like,
guys think? 1 being
like a
fucking dog
burger
shit, 10
joint
being phenomenal. What do
that
you guys
looks like
rate
a
it?
diner.
Anything you guys would change, drop it in the comments down below on the YouTube channel. Do whatever you got to do. Let us know what you guys think. I feel like a lot
How
of
much
people
does it
are
cost?
fucking with it, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see what you guys say in the
I think the
comments,
fries
down
are,
below. But you guys ready to
are
do this
pretty
draft?
inexpensive. Depending on the burger you get, it could be a
Benji,
decent price or
let
expensive.
Sam
but
LaRue know that we're about to do the draft?
I would say it's cheaper, definitely cheaper than
I think he's
Five Guys, more
Yeah,
expensive
text him,
than
make sure he's ready to go, because we're about to get this thing fucking
McDonald's,
pumping.
so I guess in the middle.
Huge congratulations to Don Dada. He was the winner of stage 2. So congratulations to Donnie Temp. I got top 4, you know what I mean? Obviously, if you're not first, you're last.
Octane, did you have Optic or Thieves? Top of the S tier. Who would you have? Octane?
Five Guys. Are their burgers basically just ground beef put in between two patties, or is it actual? Is it an actual patty?
No, I'm making a start time. We're gonna do 10.
What do you mean?
You don't get shit for winning, bro.
Yeah, do 10:08.
Like when you get the burger, is like the patty like basically broken apart?
Here we go, boys. Here we
Is
go.
it like basically falling apart, or is it solid?
They're dumb and they squish it down to be really flat, so sometimes it breaks apart.
You want like top 3. You want
I hate that.
Yeah.
You want top 3? Here goes the
And
generator.
they cook them too long, so I told them don't cook them as long. So maybe I would tell them to not cook it so long. Because to me, when they take it out of the drawer and they put it on there, it looks really good always. And then they squish it down. Like, I don't really know why they do that.
Give me Joe the Thieves.
Wait, hold on.
Would it be possible to request them to just put the frozen patty in the burger?
I don't think so.
cheese?
Wait, did Pat pick?
They don't let me.
I don't like hot food.
You lost your spot.
I'm sure you'd need
Wait, I
like a
can add new
medical
cube. I can't
thing
fit.
from a doctor saying that that's appropriate, so they can't get sued.
Oh man, you got Caesar Sky's first pick. First up.
I'd make them sign like a waiver or whatever. I'd let them have me sign a waiver.
Some technical difficulties over here. No, you're going with Joe D. Pick number 1.
I can't
But
believe
whatever.
you let me get this dumb bitch. Yeah.
And it's less work for them.
That's Steak and Nub choosing Ernesto. He's choosing Scrappy.
Yo, what is that?
Yo,
Yeah, I don't know.
don't know it's NPC.
Y'all hear that?
It don't matter. It can be a
Nah, I don't hear it, Donnie.
RPG meta. Ernie get his shit.
Might be like an ad or something you got playing in the background.
No, I think it's on the
I think it's like
webpage.
the draft. Yo,
Yeah. It's the volume on the page. Breaking point to fix that bullshit.
All right, Sam's going with Simp the Pimp, Chris Lair. Fuck.
Alright, man. Yo, that shit had me tweaking.
Bro,
How did
I
you know I was
picked
gonna pick Sim, bro?
I
Wait, how
picked
you
Simp
turn it
last
off?
time and FaZe got world star.
I got that little volume master
Oh,
like
man.
extension, and I just put it on
Bro.
0.
What
I
are
don't
you
know how to
thinking,
turn it
Dale?
off.
What are you thinking?
I don't, bro. I feel like all the good players are gone.
My Dairy Queen's coming.
No cap, no cap.
I
Damn,
don't even know
dog.
at this point. Fuck.
You
How
think so,
many?
Dale?
What, you get 2 smalls?
Yeah, fuck it.
2 minutes.
Give me Merc, bro.
Yeah,
Give
see,
me
Wait,
I
you
was
had
gonna
Ernie
choose
hits
Merc.
and didn't win, dog?
Give
I
me Merc.
won.
Oh, you did win.
Yeah, I
Oh,
won.
I thought Chris said
What's
he
the
won.
respect on my name?
No, I didn't win. I thought I was winning, but
Shit, you had
I
Ernie.
basically always get minis unless
I might need to go with a
feeling
Paco
like
here, bro.
really fucking fat.
Pass out.
Either Paco, I was thinking Paco. Because I just don't want, like, the subs to get locked up. Like, I feel like the subs, NPC, like, I don't know if I want to go, first pick. Like, I don't know if I want to go AR first pick going into this stage. Like, I think this is, like, the ranks right now. But I think going into the next stage, NPC
doesn't
is
matter,
gonna
bro.
dominate.
Everyone's running a sub.
Thank you.
Yo, no, if I took Scrap,
no?
are you taking Joe D?
I'm taking Paco. I'm taking Paquito.
For some reason, they can never find my
I'm taking
house.
Paco, bro. Taking Paco. Go ahead, Don Dada.
Does it not?
What,
Is
it
the
just
number
says
on your house not
basketball,
obvious?
Hey,
Refresh, gotta refresh.
hey, Rick, what I don't want to hear it. You were cooking me last time. I got top 4 stage 2. Got top 4, made it to
It's
playoffs,
pretty
made a run.
small.
Could have won, too. Could have won that shit, but I'm going with Paco. Don Dada, you're up.
Hold on, bro.
Hey, Joe,
Okay,
Joe,
Like,
you're here watching
imagine
the show, bro. Say, yo,
the numbers you put on a
I'm gonna
birthday
get
cake,
this
but just
shit
glued to the
over, Joe.
wall.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a good reason.
Let me get him. Fuck it.
Okay, Donnie picking Dashy.
Dashy.
When nothing gets
What do you got,
repaired
Benjo?
or replaced in this house,
You know what that?
should have fucking replaced their fucking backyard gate
Yeah.
years ago, but
That's cheese. Ben knows what he's
still
doing.
How's
fucked.
that cheese?
He's trying to get
That's-
his inside now. He's trying to
Yeah,
get
I
his
got-
inside.
He does not
Wait,
fuck with
wait,
you.
I
My
got the
house has
back-to-back.
been falling
Hold
apart
on.
since I was born.
This is good.
Zoom in?
I have a
What do you mean
I have a
zoom in?
chance
What are you
here.
guys talking about?
Control, fucking scroll and
Chris
make
is
it
gonna
look
get
bigger.
clean. He gets Kleenex.
No,
Super
yeah.
Why did they want
No,
me to zoom
I'm
in?
not. I'm gonna
He gets
swap.
Kleenex Super.
What is it
and-
called?
I might swap it out here. I'm
It's
gonna
the
go.
Patio,
Miami
like the
every
patio,
split.
patio
Yeah,
roof
No, no,
has
chill,
holes in
chill,
it
chill.
and
I'm
it's
getting this.
caving
sure.
in basically
Okay, Krempy, not a
like
bad shot, not a bad
the
choice
right
right
side
there.
of my
And I'm
torso.
gonna send
Yeah,
it with my
crimp
boy,
too.
here.
Yeah, who?
Scrap, crimp, and fucking.
Like the right side of your
Krempy
Krempy who?
torso?
That's actually
Yeah,
some
how
pretty
it's
good picks right
collapsing
there,
on
Duarte. I
itself.
like that.
Wait, no one's got shots.
What do you mean
yet?
your torso's collapsing on? Oh, you mean the tilt?
Yeah, like the right side. That's one reason why my muscles don't do anything.
No, that was
Because
easy,
the
but that was my
whole
other.
right
That was
side
my
is
talking
just
about.
I was
chopped.
thinking about him. But
Yeah, you think about it. You don't think about
Bro,
Superstar.
if they actually
Pick
did
me.
nothing,
I
you'd
need
be
the
dead.
dynamic switch here with Prep and Kyler.
All right, Ben went with Shotzi. Who you going with, Don Dada?
Hey, you wanna trade
Hips? Oh, I was gonna choose Hips. Don
fucking
Dada, what the
mouth
No,
and throat pain for your back pain, dude?
Top 2 picks is not good enough for who we gonna end up having to
Probably.
pick, man.
That dude fucking barely able to
Fuck,
speak.
bro, I don't know what to do.
Well,
Let's see.
people
You got
usually
Red Bull right
don't
there?
I'm looking at somebody. Yeah,
become
don't worry, you may
super
fall.
addicted
Now you got
to
a booze.
drugs.
Nah, I think I want to go
Your
subs
face?
first. I think I
Yeah,
want to
but
go
all the
subs
Things
talent
other
first.
than
goes
back
away,
pain
man.
and
Who's just
things
running
like
a
that.
sub with
So
an
most
AR as his
likely-
tag, bro? It don't matter.
Dude, I might need to
Most
choose
likely,
Kleenex, bro.
the pain that causes that.
I might need to go Kleenex, bro. Or
Yo,
Ezreal.
also, real quick.
Ezreal or Kleenex.
I'm remembering that
Neptune.
Vanguard clip. When I said that,
Alright, I
every
have done my
Optic
work.
fan disagreed with me. Every single one of them disagreed with the phase take of being the best team. So why aren't they disagreeing now?
I don't know.
Fucking
I think
whores.
I'm going Kleenex. I'm gonna go Kleenex. He's been. I have a feeling he's gonna go crazy this stage. I'm going with Kleenex. He's been playing well. NPC meta. He's looking nice. I wanted Kibbs. Kleenex will do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Going
lie. I
Hydra
know
and
Neptune
Kleenex.
got me. Neptune got me. We're gonna see Major One Neptune here again soon.
Absolutely.
Wonder if I said my name at Dairy Queen, they would
Who you got?
know who I am.
Sam LaRue, step it up. So far, for the audio listeners, Parasite's got Kremp and Hook, Bente's got Abizi and Shotzi, Donnie's got Dashy and Kips.
I
have
wonder
Hydra
if,
and Kleenex. Dylan Attach has Mercules and Neptune.
If it shows like the
Sam
full name
LaRue
and the
has
address
Simp
at the
Pimp
store.
And We're just waiting to see what he
Or
comes up
just
with.
like on the thing they print.
What do you guys think Sam chooses? What do you think he
It's
chooses
fucking
here?
possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how Astro. I don't know how Astro hasn't been picked.
He got Simp. Yeah,
Come
he'll
on,
probably,
Haggy.
I mean, you
No
didn't
pick,
pick him,
no
bro.
pick. No,
he's
no
probably
pick.
Okay, what the
get
fuck?
Sam is not
What does that
Heroes.
mean?
Do we have to do? Do we have to do rolls? Do we have to do rolls or no?
Astro.
Picked
One
Astro.
AR, one
Let me
SMG.
show you this.
I just got sniped, bro.
On
Well,
Discord?
they have my last
Loser right
initial,
there,
yeah. Yeah.
You got
NBC
more
better.
loser.
Good luck.
I don't know what that says.
Abusa's
I
right
don't think I
there.
can see anything. Ever try
So
to
is
show it?
04, Draza, Pred, fucking. Who else?
Oh,
Damn,
Sally.
They wrote
Give me a
that.
second, I'm trying to think about how I want
Well,
to do
actually, I know who.
Was that Dad 39?
Boy, that's crazy.
Maybe that's the person's
Ethan is
account.
him.
Like
It's
if you
actually
check,
up
I
there.
know exactly how I'm gonna do this.
I'm getting Pac-Man Jr.
like on.
Is that,
Who was that, Nia?
There's somebody there that gives me smiley faces. If I said I'm Brandon L,
he got a lot more hair than Pac.
and I went
What are
there, I
you gonna
wonder
do, Slay? What are you gonna
if
do?
they'd want an autograph from.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for making it possible for us to have a job. That's what they'd say.
Yeah, like, yeah, no
Where all
problem.
the
I'm
subs go, man?
going broke, so
Yeah, I locked up subs.
I
quick,
might as
bro.
well
Can't
just get some
lie.
ice cream.
Yeah, that's what they cooked.
How much time I got? 4 minutes. Oh, 4 minutes. Goddamn. Damn, bro. I get back to back here, right?
Yeah, you do.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go. Raza
Okay.
and
What you thinking, Slay?
Nasty or Neon.
I think you gotta go nasty.
Yeah, no, wasn't him.
No, I don't.
Shit.
No, I don't.
There's a diamond in the rough right here.
You think 04 is the diamond?
He may be dead ass. I had him.
Do you ever want to play Baldur's Gate again?
Crazy what way? Like crazy good, crazy bad.
Crazy good, crazy good.
How much time do you have, Slay? You might be running out of time. Oh no, you got
Yeah,
time.
Oh, I got-
he's running out of
I
time.
got-
I got
four
The
minutes.
main reason I stopped was because the fucking part I'm at now is
Evaluating some stats. So
hard to beat no matter
man.
what difficulty I'm on because it's basically a
I definitely don't want
3v20.
Insight. I don't want Mamba, Sky, Spark, Craze, Envoy, Lunars, Gwyn,
And there's not
Beans,
really much
Metals,
else I can
X.
do at the
Yeah, all
moment.
garbage down there right now.
And you know, I'm not really one to unless it's
Yay!
something like this. I'm not really one to like especially story wise. I like to go back to it and have it be fresh again.
Chill out, W4.
Very comments. That's crazy. Bro.
Liam looks too good in the Grand They take
I read a little bit of the book. I don't even think I've reached chapter 1, but it's the perspective of the Maester at Dragonstone.
Has anything happened yet?
Well, he's gonna try to poison Melisandre or whatever. But
I don't know what.
I read something that
Give me lurk.
kind of made me chuckle a bit. When he's talking about, the fuck is his name? Stannis. He's just like, fuck Renly, like I hate him, blah 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 blah. And then somewhere along the lines, I think the Maester mentioned that Renly, of all people, has Rainbow Knights. I was like, that's so fucking, that's hilarious. Renly has Rainbow Knights.
That he did with that. Whether he did that on purpose or not, that was before its time.
Yeah.
I don't think they go off the bat until afterward.
I'm going, bro. Like, bro, he might come in and be dead.
He'll probably be good, but he's on Carolina.
Doing it for the funds. Fun of it, yeah.
My pick right there. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was either him or Nasty. Super Nasty. Well, I
Yeah,
didn't know
now
who to
you got
pick.
no subs.
Yeah.
I might not have no choice. I might need to go in contact. Yeah, no.
Wait, no, Kismet's an AR, bro.
Wait, why is he useless?
He's not. Well, yeah, he
No,
is.
it says it matters. The tag is what matters. Not what they're doing today.
That's true. That's true.
I do it.
He does have an AR tag.
That's the tag is what matters.
Why does he have an AR tag?
Redmond?
I'm thinking he did. Hold on. Who you kidding me? Round up the team?
Wait, do I need to go?
Bulldog
or is
last
that here?
pick?
For you, it does not matter.
Does not- it's not both
It does not
already?
matter. You can have either. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna have to do it, bro. I already picked this guy.
I know who you
I
go
hope so. I just know it. It's such a
Nonchalant tag. Nah, he's tough.
It's a fucking roller coaster with this guy.
No, it's not. He's got an AR
Give me
tag.
Sid, bro. Give me
Tomlin
Sid. Hopefully
Tomlin
he's gonna
kill
get
time
that.
every match.
Bulldog is like, relax. No, that's not true, but the subs be sitting in hills, bro. I'm telling you. Like, Taco had hella hill time this game. Same with Kleenex, actually.
Crossfire with 4.
People sit time with subs, 100%. They play corners. See what Sam does here. Sam, he locked in rank quarter so fast last time. He's pondering right now.
It's only the bullshit available
Why
now.
is nobody picking my
Trakes
boy
is there.
Weeby?
What about trades?
Or you might get bent, Tom. That's why everyone's kind of like,
What about Weeby?
the rumors you're starting are spreading some profit.
That is true.
I do not like left.
You got a monster yet, dog?
Oh, yeah.
You try the grape one? How'd you like it?
It's not Weeby.
Wait, did Afro drop or is he still on best?
I think he's still there.
Still there.
Last fantasy, he's so bad.
I can't believe nobody's picking Team.
So how are you talking about that?
Alright, what will Sam give us? He needs to get the angel for the guys to do Yep. We'll be the third person to pick this. He goes for Afro instead, okay? Yeah, but we do it. Going up? There we go. You might change your mind now.
Yo, chill out, man. I had to pick up.
I got Popeyes.
How'd you know? You saw me?
Yeah, I saw it. Fucking Slate is 14 for his fifth player.
Bro, it's literally been 2 seconds.
He is
Slowly.
Sam
Sam
for
just
his
took 3
fucking
minutes.
fifth round here.
Sam just took 3 minutes. Chill out.
Oh.
Are you technically off work yet?
Yeah. Finished all my work. Why, dog?
Who you taking, Pat?
I'm just gonna pray to God that Beans gets picked up for insight.
Beans?
What do you want to be when you grow up, dog?
Blew that shit up. Thank you.
Motherfucking beans.
I want to be a
Who you got,
human
Nubs?
dog.
Shit, I may have to take medals because they both can't get dropped, right? If one of them get dropped,
You got something the other one in.
What the fuck?
I may just have to as a safety national. There you go, gentlemen. They both get dropped. I'll fucking yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna wait 5 minutes for Sam.
Sam got Nezra.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
How you draft the handcuff, gentlemen?
It's
That's how you
time
draft
for
the
my
handcuff.
sleeper pick. Yes, sir. How did you guys let him fall this far?
Who?
Give me the Gooner.
What?
Yes, sir.
I know what type of culture Dill got in his locker room.
Don't make us don't get started on you, though. You were rubbing my belly when I was 18.
Whoa, whoa, I don't know what yo this cat
Against my will, against my will.
This cat schizo chat.
I'm going with Ethan, bro. I'm not gonna Ethan. I just feel like because if he gets subbed in, you never know he gets picked up.
He has visa issues. Tommy's not getting subbed.
Man,
in.
you never know.
Why is your whole chat spamming Real? Like, bro, him getting a visa don't make him better player.
I don't need Real. I don't need Real. I already have.
I swear I've fucking seen escorts at the door that have more clothes on than some of these Olympic athletes, dude.
Visa or no visa?
What do you mean? What are you looking at?
What do you think, Donnie?
Just fucking like long jumpers, runners, gymnasts.
Dude, they've opened the door with more clothes than fucking chicks at the X-Men. It's fucking insane. I saw a chick with fishnet fucking leggings.
I'll take the
where
one.
you could, if she wasn't wearing clothes, it actually wouldn't make a difference. Like, I don't know how it was
fucking robbed me, Ben. You
Ben is the
actually fucking
executive producer,
terrorized
Ben.
me.
Run them through all the teams, Ben, because I know you've been focusing on that football draft over there.
Why don't you scroll over to the left, Tom, or right now? We got Joe Steve draws.
You ever see the videos of
Winner.
That nerd has got
the fucking people at graduation speeches talking about AI and getting booed?
Mr. Sam LaRue has got Simp the Pimp in his first round, Etrill.
Fucking hilarious.
General mates, Rencor, Afro,
What's the
and
context?
Running out his roster. Mr. Don't Attach. He's going with
It's like a graduating like class at like a university, right, or whatever. And then there's like a speaker, right? Like there's like an invited speaker. For instance, the Google CEO, he was giving a commencement speech or whatever, and then as soon as he said anything related to AI and like how it's going to be the future and how it's going to make your lives better or whatever, he got booed.
You never know. You never know.
We're going 7. We're going 7 in the series.
Tom, last year roster because we have fully drafted. We got Dashy, Kip, Sellian, Exon, and Hyde on team Don Dada, aka Temp. On the best team in the league, has made the playoffs in every single one of these, although I have not won yet. I've got second and third a bunch of times. I have a BZ and Shots as my subs, Dan Ghosty and Nasty as my R's, and Rail on the bench. And rounding out in the last spot, although Chris did win last
No, I did not.
Donnie
Did
won.
not win. Donnie won.
Okay, so
Well, you're not paying
Chris did
attention.
make playoffs. He had a good team last time. He's got Krep and Hook as his subs. Super and Standy running out the rest of his team. I like the Standy pick. That was a good get. I had Chris Duarte and then Abe going in his last spot.
Who do you think has the best team? Who do you guys think? Who do you think has the strongest team? Ben, you think you have the strongest team?
Nah, I might be better than
Fire
Ben
Funky in
J's
the other
team.
tier said, "No one picked me, Ben." Then a black.
Yeah, I was gonna pick him. I was gonna pick him with Standy, but
That's comedy. That's comedy.
I was gonna
bro.
pick him with Standy, but I was like, maybe there's some reverse cheese here. Abe gets on Toronto late.
I don't know.
Bro,
We'll
why
see.
is he
Everybody's
hurt,
saying
bro?
Ben, Jay. Everybody's saying Ben. We'll see. You know, we'll see. Everybody's cooking my team. We'll see. You know, I did too, Ben Jay. Got top 4 last time. Got top 4. Everybody's cooking my team too, but
Bro, Sam's team was looking good, and then he just said, "Fuck it." Like what?
Sam gave up.
I like my team a lot. I don't know.
Your
I
team's
win
good. Your
this.
team's
I'm
decent.
him. I'm not confident in my team.
Like,
Absolutely.
imagine Neum plays like
Yeah,
he plays
imagine
Grand Final
you're
last
graduating
season.
and someone is telling
My team
you,
is
hey,
so
or
good,
some
bro. I got
basically
Snipe,
someone
man.
that is trying to take your
look
jobs
what you
away
lose
is
out on.
telling you that it's
I got
gonna be
Snipe,
good.
Sam, Snipe, Astral.
It's okay, buddy. You can give me 100 mil, and then I'll
Damn.
say it'll be
Wait,
good.
man.
If you don't do that, I don't give a
Neum.
fuck what you're
It don't
saying.
even matter before. He'll put you on there, Pat.
That
Now,
trade
not to
shit,
mention,
that shit was cooked.
it's not going to affect them
All
because
right,
they're
well, that's gonna do it
billionaires.
for us today.
Yeah, exactly. They
Friendly
have no
reminder:
reason
no
to
watch
care.
party for me tomorrow. I'll be away with
To
some
them,
family.
it's good,
I'll be back
obviously.
Saturday, back to the normal schedule on Saturday
Yeah.
and onward. I know this week's been a little crazy week for me, but there will be an episode of The Flank. Ben's gonna take the reign on that one. The show must go on. So Ben J,
I think we're at the beginning of the Matrix right now.
Yeah, man, I'll be back for the 4-match day on Saturday. But I hope you guys enjoyed the show today, man. I hope you guys
Once
had
they
fun.
start
Make sure to
putting
like,
out
comment, and subscribe.
the
If you're watching
physical
on YouTube, go
robots
to anchor.fm/The
that look
Flank.
like
Check
us
out audio sites around. Go follow at The Flank on Twitter. Go
and do
follow
our
at The Flank
jobs
Pod
completely,
on
then
TikTok.
then we're going to see
Or
something
sorry,
happen.
at The Flank Pod on Instagram, and then at The Flank on TikTok. Make sure to go check that out. Of course,
You think they're
Zuma.gg.
gonna have like a fail-safe system where like they know that we're gonna revolt, so they have like fucking actual robots ready for when that time comes.
Yeah, they'll just fly a bunch of drones at us, buzz them in our ear, and then explode.
You know, it's interesting. Most like IPs that have sort of like futuristic warfare, they always have some sort of flying drone, but not small little pieces of shit that are basically suicide drones. It's always like a gunship kind of drone. And I've always...
It's not even going to be cool.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say, like, at least those are cool. Now it's just fucking stupid ass shit.
Yeah, like if I'm going to get killed, I would rather get blown up by like a laser drone, like,
Or like a hunter
gunship,
killer drone,
than
like one of those cool things.
no. Yeah, dude, like getting killed by like a T-1000 or whatever.
Okay,
You
Black
get killed by
Ops
a
2.
fucking flying drone.
Black Ops, because it was what 2025. And that's when we started hearing about actual drone warfare, and they had hunter killer drones that were suicide drones. Like that's pretty crazy. Like that's almost exactly how it is.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. This is our life, dude. You can't get a job, but you can fucking get blown up by a drone, dude. And you'll have people smiling at you like it's everything's okay.
Well, how is it like? Have you seen those videos where there's a drone hunting a guy, and it's like he can't even do anything, and he just sits there and waits for it?
Oh, like in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he basically just gave up.
That's fucked. You need to get a fly swatter for that thing, dude.
I wonder why that hasn't been deemed against the Geneva Convention. Why isn't that on the level of
Why though?
Well, why can't they just release poisonous gas instead of drones?
Well, isn't it a bit less indiscriminate with a drone?
I guess it
Like if
could
they
be.
could fly it right into your face.
But I feel like the whole thing about having rules in warfare, it's like that's basically like, so rules of warfare is basically guarding one superior military that can kill them in basically 24 hours because they're so much better, and making it so it has to be a slightly level playing field. To me, I just feel like if it's a drone killing you, it's almost like, I don't know. It almost just seems like a waste isn't the right word, but like that's the only way that I can think of it. It's just weird to me.
You said you and your dad have a one of those drones that you can fly or whatever.
Yeah, you fucking flew it up to someone's balcony and it got stuck. Where my dad doesn't think that's weird. I was like, well, if they don't want to give it back to you, like they technically don't have to because you're not even supposed to be putting it there anymore.
Did he try to do that, or he was just being dumb?
Well, what? Try to get it stuck there, or try to put it there, like to?
Well, no, like what I mean is like, was he like, I don't know, like, does it have one of those cameras on it?
Yeah.
Oh, like, was he like trying to like do like a peeping tom inside of there?
I don't know why, but
Oh man. You know your dad is like a wizard, right? The dude has World War II equipment in his garage. He's got a fucking submarine radar. Have you ever seen China's drone shows?
like in the sky.
Yeah, they did one for Star Wars. It looked pretty fucking cool.
I think I've seen a little bit of it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, just imagine a swarm of those. It's like you're on the front line, and you just hear this buzzing noise in the distance. You look up, it's like locusts.
Yeah, like one thing maybe why it feels weird to me is because drone warfare, assuming it's not like a Terminator kind of thing, it's just not as cool. It's kind of lame.
Well, I don't know. We might be. It's like I said, we might be going into the Matrix. Like those flying squid things. We might get to that point.
What were those? Like in the context of the movie?
I think they call them Sentinels.
Like, what was the point of them? I don't remember.
The point of the floating squids?
Yeah.
To just basically hunt any of the humans who are in like the real world.
Is that were they created by a person, or were they sort of a result of the system, or like the AI?
The AI made them. Have you ever seen the Animatrix?
I assume no, because I don't really know what it is.
It's I think it was like an anime tie-in movie, but there was some prequel stuff in that movie, and it basically shows how like everything started. So basically, what we have now, they made AI, started taking over industries. People started to revolt, exactly how they're revolting now. And the AI, I think it became like conscious or whatever. So it wanted like equal rights. Nobody was willing to do that. So the AI basically like sectioned itself off from humanity and started creating stuff. Initially to be like a trading partner with humans, but they got so efficient that all the other economies started to collapse. Then the human beings went to war with them. And then that's when the AI was like, okay, well, fuck this. We're just gonna go into full offense mode. And then that's when it started creating all those killer machines. And then eventually it created like the Matrix mainframe. It started hooking people up into that.
So the actual Matrix itself is a product of the AI?
Yeah. Oh.
Looking at this. Okay, there's so much going on right now. But thank you for the support. I appreciate it. And this is the best troll that Trump has done since yesterday. Since yesterday. Finally, Retro Game Talk, says Dan Vast. So Trump with another
If you
awesome
woke up
troll
one
because,
day
he is the king,
and your family
the
was
greatest
like
of all
gathered
time.
around like a
Everybody
big
is equal.
cardboard box, like something got
So
delivered,
that was awesome. I did see
and
this
they're all
right here.
like
The government
giddy
opens
and excited.
It's just Mexicans.
And they cut open the box, and you look in the box, and you see it's you.
Over this, though. They were like, "Oh man, this
And
is
then
it."
like they flip a
I stand by what
switch
I said.
at the base of the skull of this thing, and it turns on,
That
and
any of
it's
this stuff
you.
was real,
It's
and I hope
just
that
like
any of
another
this, but
version of you.
I just don't believe it myself. Just don't, man.
Oh,
Maybe
then
one
I'd
day.
sell it.
Maybe one day. Hey, check this out.
Huh?
I saw this clip right here.
I'd sell it.
this is a beautiful thing.
well,
to
they
look
won't
at.
let you.
So, obviously, we're a few, we're a little bit past the Thomas Massey situation.
And
And I
then
keep being
let's just
told
say, like,
by
you know, over the
podcast
next couple
bros
days, weeks,
that MAGA is
you know, it
dead.
starts doing more and more
That
things.
MAGA is
Like
done
it's
and that Trump
doing
has no
chores.
more
It's,
influence whatsoever.
you know,
I'm being told that over
working
and over
around the
again. I'm being
house,
told
cooking,
that
doing all that
Candace Owens
stuff.
has the
It's
power.
spending more
Jeremy,
time with your
I'm
family
being
than
told
you,
that Dave Smith has the power.
and you just grow more and more distant
Nick
as this
Vujicic
thing
has the
slowly
power.
takes your place.
Jeremy, Alex Jones has the power.
And
Trump
then,
doesn't have the power anymore.
you know, you see your family just kind of like
Well, let's look
whispering
at
and
this,
talking. They're
clip right here.
giving you like quick glances every now and then, but they just, you know, they ignore you. And then one day they just ask you to just please just go. What would you think?
I'm getting replaced.
Yeah, seems like it in that situation. What do you think of that?
It's I don't know. Would I be a conspiracy theorist if I said I was being replaced?
To me, no, because obviously I know the truth, but I don't know. Maybe other people at first, but yeah. And when you tell people, they don't really seem to care, or they just act like, oh, it's not a big deal. Well, it's just, and what if they're like, okay, we'll give you one chance to stay if you can beat your replacement in a match of Call of Duty or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's cooked.
It's cooked or you're cooked.
It is. I ain't losing that.
And what if you see this thing with such a lightning quick reaction time? Like you see it pressing the buttons so insanely fast. And it's just, it doesn't even look like it's breaking a sweat, and you can't even get one kill on it.
And I guess I deserve it.
Wouldn't that be like the most depressing thing ever? To have your own family replace you? I miss the early 2000s, dude. Holy shit.
It's weird because everything felt like even summer nights felt better.
Yes.
Like I get nostalgic of summer nights from back in the day. I've told you that when school wasn't like in the summer when school wasn't on, I felt like I don't want to say anxious or like scared or whatever those. I've told you about that before, right?
I'll just go on and say everything, because I don't know.
Like it would be harder for me to fall asleep, and I would just feel like anxious or something in the summer for some reason. I don't know why, but even with that, I still had a better time, even like during summer nights, whether like doesn't matter what time it was. That's weird.
It's just better back then. I don't know if this is normal. Like, is it just our generation, or does every generation go through this? Like, obviously
Through what?
nostalgia, but
Oh yeah, no, I think it for the most part it is most generations, but sometimes, like, I would say when our parents are like, oh, the music was better back when we were younger, or cars were better back when we were younger, or maybe even food, because now they just put a bunch of bullshit in it and stuff like that, and like maybe like oh, like restaurants were better back then. You know, we used to be able to go on the fucking runway back then. Yeah, I would say their nostalgia was definitely good and warranted. But like games too, right? We're not being delusional if we say that games now are worse than they were before. Like, just because I could be playing this, it's like a 1 in a fucking 8-year game, so it doesn't really count.
Can't primary every Thomas Massey
die,
army of them coming at some point because everyone
and we get reincarnated, but we're reincarnated into like AI bodies, like robotic bodies.
It's like killing Obi-Wan Kenobi in front of Luke Skywalker. How did that work out?
Well, I like Thomas Massey, a no-brainer to
said
support
what
him in
if?
the primary, just in general, because it's
Yeah,
it's
what if?
symbolic.
I've known very few.
What kind of bodies? AI bodies?
However, one of them just left.
Oh yeah, I guess it's just like synthetic bodies, like machine bodies, and like we're basically we're a consciousness in an AI mind, so like which are super intelligent. Yeah, basically like vast knowledge.
Considering he got destroyed.
And like
Not only because
you're born into that, but there's still humans around, and nobody thinks you're actually conscious.
For Thomas Massey down in
Nobody thinks like you have rights or whatever.
You know, bought and paid for. So I can. A lot of people tell me that they love him.
What would you do in that circumstance?
For Thomas Massey, I always
There's
say
not much
yes.
I can do.
Always.
I hope Thomas Massey
Would they believe me if I said I've been reincarnated into
Thomas Massey on March 30th, and I
an
think
AI?
the election in Congress is like.
You would think with all these powerful podcasters on his side, you would think that there's.
What do you think
you would think that
a crowd of people would think of that or react to you saying that?
You would think that there's no chance.
Oh, maybe.
That he
probably think I'm
right.
Like the most important political election
malfunctioning
right now.
Yeah, well, even if I did like give proof of even me and my existence in specifics, it's like they could say, "Oh, that was just implanted in you."
Do you want a United
So probably
States?
Yeah, you're just malfunctioning. Like, oh, he's just recalling some random piece of information from human history. Like, I wonder how you would prove it to them.
Over the last couple of days, seeing the smears on his character.
Let's go, Thomas Massey.
I think Thomas Massey is going to win. I think it's close, but I think he's going to pull this off.
And of course, we did react to Michael Knowles' video the other day talking about this.
The Thomas Massey primary campaign before the election on Tuesday, in which Dave Smith was taking some issue with my political analysis and my predictions. He was sitting with the reactionary commentator, Nick Fuentes, and Dave said that he was really eager to see what my reaction would be if my prediction turned out to be incorrect.
Then the betting markets start like changing. Clearly, people are putting money in and influencing this. So Michael Knowles over at the Daily Wire, who I don't dislike Michael Knowles, but his take on this
was he goes, man, if Thomas Massey loses, this just shows the iron grip that Donald Trump has on the Republican Party.
Oh, brother.
And you're like, dude, I mean, I think it shows the iron grip that the Israel lobby has. If there was like that might be a slightly more accurate take. But then I also go, and I'll be interested because I think Thomas Massey's going to win.
On one hand, Thomas Massey's going to win. On the other hand, if he doesn't win, it's because Israel controls everything. Well, if Israel controls everything, why do you think he has a chance to win in the first place? Wouldn't you just know that he can't win because Israel controls everything? But you predicted he's going to win. But then when he doesn't win, you say it's because Israel controls everything.
I think it's close, but I think he's going to pull this off. I wonder what Michael Knowles' reaction to that will be. So if it proves that Trump has an iron grip when Massey falls out, what about when Thomas Massey wins and survives $20 million being pumped into his district? What would that suggest?
I wonder what Michael Knowles, what his reaction will be when his prediction proves incorrect. You see Nick Fuentes there. He says, oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. I wonder what my reaction would have been had I been wrong. I guess we'll never know.
This is awesome. It's a perfect response.
Because my prediction was totally correct. Right now, go to ground.news/Knowles.
Can we get Michael Knowles to run the Daily Wire? Can we get that? Like, seriously, Michael Knowles running the Daily Wire. I like that.
Aaron Dave says, he goes, look, I think it's going to be close. It wasn't even close. It wasn't close. It was a 9-point swing. So that was the first bit. I found that very delightful. And I appreciate that Dave says, he goes, look, I don't dislike Michael Knowles. And I feel exactly the same way. Actually, I want to get Dave on one of the bar fight shows because he'd be a good figure for the show.
It's kind of crazy that, like, from my perspective, and again, this is just
He seems just choosing to recommend pole vaulters, long jumpers.
Of the Daily Wire. You know, when they were at the height, you know, with Little
Trying to sabotage you.
Jordan Peterson and Candace Owens and Matt Walsh and all of that. And it looks like he was always the most level-headed guy the whole time. The whole time.
I would be the conservative. Dave is a libertarian. Then we get some left-winger. I think that's a pretty good lineup because everybody could kind of disagree, but sometimes would agree with each other. So anyway, I'm grateful for Dave's statement there, and I look forward to seeing him on a bar fight show or something. But what about the first part, where you say, okay, well maybe Michael was totally right in his prediction.
And this is all before what happened in Texas, by the way, too, where we've learned how powerful Donald Trump actually is. And everybody already knew this if you were paying attention. Trump has always had this power, and he will continue to have this power. And nothing's going to change that anytime soon.
Maybe Dave was wrong in his prediction. But Dave and Nick Fuentes both take issue with my analysis. My analysis was, part of my prediction, I said was, if Massey goes down, this will be evidence that Trump has an ironclad grip on the Republican Party. And the two of them, they say, oh, brother, here we go. No, it doesn't show. That's not what it will chiefly show. What it's going to show is that the pro-Israel lobby has an ironclad grip on the Republican Party. That will be the chief takeaway.
Now, Knowles does a great job of breaking this ridiculousness down. And this is why I continue to not even stand against this narrative, because I don't think this narrative is worth standing against. I think this narrative is worth laughing at and memeing on, because it's such a ridiculous take. Not from Knowles, obviously, from the anti-Israel people. It's so ridiculous that it's not worth actually taking seriously. Incoherent name for 50 says libertarians were never MAGA. This is true. They latched onto the movement because they are politically invalid. It pisses me off when they say they're true or OG MAGA. Don't fall for the gaslighting. 100% that is true. And I mean, a lot of people, it is what it is. Listen, man, bandwagoning is part of life. When, growing up, my first favorite team in all of baseball was the Atlanta Braves. Dale Murphy and Bob Horner were my favorite players. By the way, Bob Horner just passed away. R.I.P. to the great Bob Horner. Can't believe that. That dude was awesome. But the Braves were terrible back then. When I was growing up, the Braves were terrible. Nobody cared about the Braves. And then they started winning. They started winning, and everybody became a fucking Braves fan. I'm like, where the fuck were all of you at? You know, like nobody talked about the Braves. Suddenly the Braves started winning, and everybody became a Braves fan. And I'm like, God, I just rejected the Braves at that point. Like, I don't even want anything to do with this shit. I brought up Bob Horner because of his passing. What a badass, okay? So this hit my feed because when he passed away, I got to show this. I know it's off topic, but right here. All right, the ultimate Bob Horner moment as Atlanta Braves during an epic Braves San Diego Padres brawl in 1984. All right, check this out. Champ Summers ran to the dugout trying to get to Pascal Perez, and well, he met one Bob Horner, who was injured, by the way, who would not let him pass. So this is about halfway through the fight, okay? Back in the day, when baseball was badass. Look at this shit. All right, watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Here he goes. Summers charging after Perez. Bob Horner come out.
Look at my boy Bob Horner like, no, you shall not pass. Look at him. This is awesome, man. This is badass.
We've got some fans involved.
Yeah. Let's go. That's my baseball right there.
This one is very close to getting totally out of control. Fans have come down.
He had a fan throw a drink at him. Look at this guy right here. Watch this shit. All right, hang on. Here we go.
Come up. We've got some fans.
Yeah. Oh man. Anyway, I'm way off topic. But RIP to Bob Horner. But my point being is that yes, with the Trump MAGA movement, after Butler, everybody jumped on the bandwagon. Everybody. And it got really almost impossible to tell who was who anymore because
when you get on stream later, have you ever played fuck is it called? It's the game where you you're shown a picture and you have to guess where it is in the world. Yeah, dude, we should play that on stream or whatever. Shit looks fun.
Massey goes down.
You fucking cunt.
Massey's gonna go down. Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna go down. No, he'll win. It'll be close. Okay. So, I want to point out, I was also completely correct in my
Apache burger
of the broader context.
Ain't happening, dog.
And let's be totally clear about it. I am not denying in the least that pro-Israel donors wanted to take Massey out. I'm not denying that at all. It's a little complicated because Massey's biggest individual backer was ardently pro-Israel. That's a slight confounding factor, but it's true. AIPAC wanted to take Massey out. The pro-Israel donors really wanted to take Massey out. But that was not the chief takeaway. And my proof of this is all of the other races, all of the other primaries that Trump intervened in. You can say the Israel issue was a big factor in the Massey race. How do you explain Brad Raffensperger in Georgia? Israel didn't play a single role in that election. That primary race was about Raffensperger's reaction to the 2020 presidential election.
Correct.
How do you explain Bill?
Y'all remember that? Trump's taken out all the people that turned on him. This is what he does. Now, we live in this real-time world where people don't appreciate what's happening in the moment. They never have and they never will. It's just the unfortunate circumstances, and that's how it's always going to be. Like right now, and we saw this just in this past week. We saw the obviously the unfortunate and terrible passing of Kyle Busch. Now, Kyle Busch was one of the greatest NASCAR drivers of all time. And he was that even when he was alive. No one appreciated Kyle Busch when he was here. When I say no one, I'm just saying like the greater scope of it. Kyle Busch was not appreciated while he was here on Earth. But the moment that he suddenly passed, you saw everyone go crazy about how great Kyle was and how legendary he was and how amazing he was and how much he meant to this and meant to that and all of that. He was always this good. The dude could drive the wheels off a car. I was a huge Kyle Busch fan. But no one appreciated him, generally speaking.
China's trying to push for more marriages and children now.
And we have Trump, who's literally doing what he said he was going to do. And
if we don't
yet,
go out,
because we can nitpick every
Dad's
other
getting
moment
Chinese
along
food,
the
did
way,
you know
people
that?
are just reacting to this and reacting to that and reacting to this. It's the same thing with, again, we saw with Charlie Kirk.
So I guess I'll get
now,
pizza
I think
tomorrow.
the Charlie Kirk thing is understandable. Like, if Charlie Kirk would have, I hate to bring, like, hypotheticals up, but, like, if Charlie Kirk would have been in a car accident, you know, that was not on camera, it would have been terrible. It would have been sad. It would have been tragic. It would have been, he would have been memorialized, all of that. But what happened to him, how he died, where he died, that question he was answering, the person that was asking him the question, the level of hatred that the left has for him, all of those circumstances made Charlie Kirk's death one of the most horrific and prominent deaths we have ever seen in our lifetime. And so, you know, I understand that, but it's everybody obviously, you know, even me, I didn't think about Charlie Kirk when he was here, but obviously I looked at all the stuff that he said after the fact, and I'm like, God, he was a really great guy. But so we're all guilty of it.
Cassidy's Senate primary. Bill Cassidy's Senate primary had nothing whatsoever to do with Israel. He just irritated Trump by turning against him on the issue of impeachment. How do you explain the 5 Indiana state legislators who went down in their primary campaigns in all the races that Trump intervened in? That issue wasn't about Israel. That was about redistricting, because they turned on Trump on redistricting. My point is not that the pro-Israel donors didn't want to take Massey out. My point is that the chief takeaway of Massey going down alongside Raffensperger and Cassidy and the Indiana legislature all at the same time is that the only common thread there wasn't Israel, it wasn't the 2020 election, it wasn't impeachment, it wasn't redistricting. Those were individual issues. The only common thread to them all going down at the same time
is who? What's the common denominator?
Is that Trump turned on them and told voters not to vote for them. And so if we're trying to find the common thread, the chief cause of their going down, the only conclusion that we can draw is that it was Trump having an ironclad grip on the Republican Party, despite the predictions and prognostications of podcasters who keep being proven wrong. That's my point. I'll go even further in the Massey race. There are a number of Republican congressmen who don't like Israel, who have voted to defund Israel, who are still in their seats. I'm sure AIPAC would love to take them out too. The deciding factor is Trump hadn't turned on them. That's where I get my political observation from. I'd go even further. The last point I'll make on Massey is, had Massey played nicely with Trump, had Massey voted for the big beautiful bill, had Massey not started palling around with Ro Khanna, an unctuous Democrat, Trump very likely would not have turned on him. And even if you had the pro-Israel donors trying to take him out, my point is that wouldn't have mattered, because the decisive...
Absolute. Dude, this is a classic victim narrative, okay? I'm going to bring something up that I've never talked about on this channel, a retail story, okay? Let's bring up a retail story. So let's just say I'm a department manager. Let's say I'm working in one of the departments and I'm a manager, okay? Produce. I worked in the produce department a long time ago. Okay. So I'm working in the produce department, and I'm doing a great job.
So you've already talked to Allison?
No.
Oh, how do you? Did you say Apache Burger before I said it?
Fuck off to my boss.
Okay.
And I keep telling my boss to fuck off. Okay? Just keep saying, hey, boss, go fuck yourself. You know what's gonna happen? If I keep telling my boss to go fuck himself, eventually I'm gonna get It's as simple as you can play the victim if you want, but he did this to himself. These are the results of his decisions. He did that. Now, have they ever worked a job in What do you do when you don't like your boss? You deal with it. Okay? Simple as that. You deal with it. I'm not saying Thomas Massey has to like Trump. I'm not saying that he has to do everything, but he needs to do whatever Trump wants him to do to keep Trump happy.
Practice guitar today,
Trump
dog.
is the boss. Nope. And he didn't do that.
I'll probably do that one.
And Thomas Massey thinks that Thomas Massey is more important than
Probably,
That's
dog.
ultimately the biggest problem. Is Thomas Massey thinks that he is more important than him. And he found out the hard way that is just not true in any
It's a factor's part. But once again, as I pointed this out in the Massey race, you can say it's good that Massey opposed the GOP. You can say it's good that
Jeremy doesn't make content; he uses others. Yes, just like I used your comment to get super chats. You are 100%.
Have you gotten used to your back pain yet, dog?
Now I'm using your comment to make money. Okay, so there you have it.
Are you pre-flare up yet?
I can't tell if that's you like pretending that you got me because you got called out. I can't tell.
No, I remember when you triggered it and you had to go back to the hospital.
Okay, now
Are you back to that level of pain?
That you could have said that without being legit. So you are legit. So you did get me. 10 fucking gifted members.
So you've reached a new level.
Hang on.
It hasn't gotten back yet.
He got me. He got me. Hang on. Yeah. He got me. There's no way like an actual hater would have been like 1 point for me. They're not. My haters aren't that smart. So there's no way.
You think if somebody else had your pain, they'd say, oh, it's not that bad.
Nobody in the nobody in the Kick or Rumble chat has trolled me yet. Okay, you got to troll me over there.
Well, people who
you
don't
want
have
gifties over there, you got to troll me.
Problems claim
all right. There it is, right there.
Probably not.
All right. Boom. Well done. Well done.
I sense a bit of bitterness in what you just said, dog.
Let's freaking go.
Are you trying to invalidate other people's pain?
Kozak's video today on Tucker is the best thing ever. It was priceless. I didn't even know we had a new one up. So now we're gonna watch.
You can't do that, dog. Everybody's got their pain.
You know about that? I had no idea. The 1A train says, "What's up, everybody? Hope all is well."
Who are you to fucking say otherwise?
A retard and commies suck. I know that already. You missed a very, very educational video with Anna Paulina Luna. That's pretty much what you missed right there. It was educational. That's the only reason we played it, for educational purposes. Steven says, admiration of the General 199 and all my fellow chat
old people won the lottery, huh?
Thank you so much, Steven.
Yeah,
appreciate
$1,000
that.
a day. Holy
And I saw Doc Hollywood. What up, Doc Hollywood in the house? How you doing, brother? For
Oh
research.
shit,
That's right,
$1,000
lady
a day, huh?
Scottish Badger with a gifted
I
membership.
think
Thank you.
I think if there is a
Appreciate
God,
that.
he's just like gives
Aaron Adams says,
good
I'm
luck to
confident to say the war is not
people
going
who
out
have
good.
luck.
I don't.
$1,000, dude. That's
There's a lot
think
of
of the
different
fucking
variables.
whores,
So
dude.
to say, like,
Could see.
if it's going good or
That
not,
is
it's
honestly
clearly not going good
amazing.
for Iran.
Every
I do
fucking
think
night
that
I could go
Trump,
see one and I'd still have
might have
fucking money left over.
underestimated a bit.
Oh,
But his
God,
comments
dude.
the other
Yeah,
day
fuck those people,
And you
dude.
could
kind of
you
tell
could
you
rent
he kind of knows
an
exactly what's going on,
Airbnb
because
to
this
do
was what
fucking
Trump's
out
comments
calls.
were right here, which is the best thing he has said up to this point.
That's how much money that
There's
is.
very much
Dude,
intent. They
that's
want very
fucking
much to make a deal.
crazy,
So far,
man.
they haven't gotten there. We're not satisfied with it, but we will be.
Fucked up.
We will be.
Yeah,
Either
man, I
that or
don't know.
we'll
It's a
have to just
fucking
finish the
rig,
job.
dude.
But their Navy is gone, as I've said 1,000 times. Their Navy is gone. Their
Yeah,
Air
it's
Force is
weird.
gone.
Like
Everything's gone.
for
and
how
they're negotiating on
low
fumes.
percentage, you know,
But
rich
we'll see
people
what happens.
are.
Maybe we have to go back and finish it.
And
Maybe we don't.
I assume
Right
old
now,
people are less capable
I mean, you can speak
and
to Steve
able of
Witkoff,
going to the
Jared,
store and buying lottery
doing a good
tickets. I
job,
feel
but
like
right now, I
for how
think
much rich and old people win, it's
it looks like they want to just make a deal. They want to. They have. I don't think they have
crazy
a choice.
frequent.
They're just going back to the internet because they're getting clobbered. Their economy is in free fall. They have 250% inflation. Their money has no value. Their whole
Well,
economic system is broken down. They thought they were going to
$1,000
outweight
every
me.
day for
We'll
however
outweigh
many
him.
years
He's
they
got
got
the
left.
midterms. I don't care about the midterms. Look what happened last night. That was the
They
prelude
could
to
be
the
fucking
midterms.
dead in
People
a
understand
month,
that. They
dude.
know that. Very simple. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I'm doing that.
That's the best
What,
thing
does it
he
go
has
down to our
said
kids
up
if
to
they
this
have any?
point. Now,
Does
a lot of
is
these
it now
clowns are
null
going
and
to take
void?
that one comment out of context. That comment is the best thing Trump has said since this Iran thing has started. That tells me he is fully confident
$1,000
that
a
everything
day,
is going to
dude.
be just fine.
Their economy is in free fall. They have 250% inflation. Their money has no value. Their whole economic system is broken down.
Crazy,
They
dude.
thought they were going to outweight me. We'll outweight him. He's got the midterms. I don't care about the midterms. Look what happened last night. That was the prelude to the midterms. People understand that. They know that. Very simple. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I'm doing that for the world. I'm not doing it just for us.
So there you have it right there. Well said from President Trump. Perfectly said. Let's finish off this video from Michael Knowles.
Massey opposed Trump. You can say you like Massey more than Trump or the Republicans. You can say any of those things. I'm not. You can say you want to be a libertarian instead of a conservative. I'm not making any comment on that. In this context, all I'm saying is, if you want to understand what's going on in politics, and if you want to be able to be more likely to make accurate political predictions, you have to understand the underlying structures, how party politics actually works. And the fact that you know how much I hate to say I told you so, but the fact that my observations and predictions have this habit of being proven correct. Now, look, none of us is omniscient, but the fact that there is pattern recognition here and they do keep playing out in reality, that would seem to suggest that that analysis on what's going on in politics is the more accurate
Bro,
one.
fucking look at this shit.
You know, I hate to say
Hold
I
on.
told you so. But who knows? Maybe David, very nice comments there. Maybe we can hash it out in a bar fight. I hope in the future. Okay.
So now Michael Knowles also had some interesting comments. He was on with Sage Steele, and I want to break this down because it's very interesting what he says.
Sandra?
And he says that the 2028 Republican nominee is already decided.
I could fucking.
Here's
I
his
knew
case.
it that he's gonna
So
do
we're
that
gonna talk
shit,
about
man.
that here in just a minute.
I think I
We
said
got
it under
John
my breath. This
freaking
guy's probably
Murdoch,
recording. I'm like, this
450.
guy's a fucking retard.
Says, hey, Jeremy, I've been watching Ryan's
What are you
vlogs while he's in
fucking
Japan.
gay,
It's so weird seeing him
dog?
happy.
You're the one
Hey,
fucking
it's
screenshotting,
fucking
dude.
recording, dog. You,
know, I
fucking
watched the
did
first
that
couple,
during the stream.
And I had to stop watching them. I had to stop watching them because I'm very uncomfortable seeing Ryan happy. It bothers me. Hashtag not my Ryan. Like, that is not the Ryan Kennel that I know. I don't like it. It bothers me, but all I know is that I'm very confident that when he returns,
Dog, that was like an hour into your guitar practice, dog.
and he gets off that plane and he goes to his local Walmart,
Like,
and
what
he is
are you
standing behind
talking about,
Shaniqua with her 5
dude? Like,
screaming
what the fuck is this shit recommending me,
with no
man?
dad in sight. Ryan will return. Ryan will return to us, okay, in that moment. And not only will he return to us, he will
that's what
return
you
even
get
more
for taking
than ever.
screenshots, dog.
So this is what I'm holding on hope for right there. So we'll see
Dog.
what happens. All right, here we
What
go.
happened, dog?
Today.
Yes.
Make a decision. You're part of the
Holy
say, yep,
fuck,
this is
dude.
Who is
Holy
on the
shit,
Republican
dude.
ticket for the 2028 presidential election?
Vance is the heir apparent, full stop. I know that there's going to be all this kind of fighting.
What do you
First of
think
all,
of that, dog?
If you look at the polling right now, Vance is
Oh,
clearly
man,
the way
you have
to
to type that
the
shit in, I
majority
don't
of
know.
Republican voters already say he's the guy. I think there's
I
been
just
a
said,
big
dress him
operation
up in
underway
drag.
to try to pit people against him, to try to create division in the administration. It's ridiculous.
Damn,
Rubio has
yo,
already
show
endorsed
that to your sister,
Rubio
dude.
is the most
Nice.
populated,
Why don't you
or
see
not
what she
populated,
says
the
about
most,
that, dude?
viable presidential candidate in the admin. His poll
Or
numbers
show it to your
are
dad.
much lower than Vance, and it doesn't matter anyway. He's already endorsed Vance. The president has already endorsed them as a ticket in a variety of ways, sometimes stronger and sometimes more softly, but he's done it repeatedly. And so I think there's substantial unity within the administration. I personally am a big admirer of Vance. But even if I weren't, he's clearly the guy. Just look at the numbers. He's.
So I agree with what he's saying generally here. The bottom line, though, is that really, I hate to say the way I'm going to say this, but J.D. Vance is only as good as Trump's opinion of him is. So if Trump, for whatever reason, gets angry with Vance, he can destroy Vance literally with one comment. Trump can just
Dog,
destroy him.
I think I got one more image I can
that's
make,
the
dog.
power
What do you
of
want me to make?
He literally is the kingmaker.
Make one with Eve behind me, dog. Because you seem to
The
like
guy
to
right
have
now, the danger for that is that a ticket like that rises or falls on the strength of the administration.
Nice.
That is true.
Fucking
That
faggot.
is true, Adam. That's
I can only
true.
do that on
That's
Grok.
everyone, though, Jeremy. You are
Oh, you
correct.
can make a picture.
But that's the bigger point that I think needs to be discussed
Yeah,
here,
but it's
is
not going to
that
know who Eve
the
is.
2028
Yeah, you can put the
nominee
picture
for
into
the
the thing.
Republican Party is whoever Donald Trump decides.
You can combine two pictures in ChatGPT.
That's the answer.
Yeah, just give it
Now,
give it the
right
two
now, it
templates
does
and
seem
say,
like J.D. Vance is
put these
the
together
person
like
that's in
they're,
control of that. But that is who the nominee is.
Both actually
Whoever
there.
Donald Trump decides.
Parent in this bizarre, non-consecutive second term.
You've done that
the minute
before.
Trump picked him, he was essentially saying this is going to be the guy for 2028. So obviously, the vice president has a lot at stake here for how the administration continues to perform, whether we're talking about the economy, we're talking about Iran, anything else. But I think it's him. Now, Vance Rubio ticket is what the president has floated. That could be very strong. There are other Republicans. I mean, Rand Paul has said he's going to run because we always need the one libertarian, usually a Paul, to run.
Or does that
could be
count for
interesting
two?
Primary.
If I put
There
two?
was an Axios report that Senator Cruz might run. I'm a good buddy of Ted Cruz. I love the guy.
Yeah, but you should be able to.
But you know,
there's a limit
probably a
of 3 or
senator
4, I think, so it
versus
should be fine.
an administration, especially if it's a popular administration with a presidential seal of approval, that's going to be a big uphill battle. Governor DeSantis, you know, he's someone who is a governor, so he's outside of Capitol Hill. He's outside of the administration.
Yeah.
He might have burned his fuel on that 20.
Feels like
DeSantis, I love DeSantis as a governor. And in a world where Trump is not in any capacity like to
This
have
fucking
any
thing
influence,
completely destroyed
DeSantis may have
Photoshop,
some
man.
relevancy on the national stage. But as long as Donald Trump is
I think
around,
one thing that destroyed
I
Photoshop
don't
was it
think
being
DeSantis
so
has a
expensive.
chance. Even though they get along now, I don't think he has
Oh,
a
yeah.
chance.
like it.
It kind of feels like he's a very talented guy.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there. But, you know, people, they're talking about this like it's a real horse race. And I say, guys, look at the numbers. Look at the unity of the administration. They've essentially picked Vance. And if that continues to hold, I think that is also a very good thing because he's very intelligent. He's very well educated on the issues. I think he's pretty close to the base and to the avant-garde. So that could be a really great ticket. Am I being too simplistic about this?
Yo, dog.
I don't think you're being too simplistic as much as you're just leaving out the main piece of the
Here's
puzzle.
you and Eve,
And
dog.
it's whoever Trump decides. Mark of Reality says the Iran war is going fine. It's operating exactly as planned. I hate these chicken hawks who make all these idiotic comments.
What what the hell?
Weeks and look back.
Holy fuck, this guy's weird, dude.
Dude, I think that it's just a sign of the
Guy
time
wasted
zone,
that shit
and
and
I
has
can't
that shit on
blame
his
anybody
phone, bro. That's
for being caught up in the sign.
Dude, that's fucking
Caught up in the
amazing.
times because I am too.
Holy
I try to have as much
shit.
perspective as I possibly can. But I still order shit off Amazon, you know. I still, you know, do all the easy things. I even like I was like not somebody that likes to order movie tickets off an app. I like to go to the movie theater and buy my tickets because I'm old school like that. Like everything in this world has changed. So the 24-hour news cycle, which is something that we used to talk about with cable news.
Bro, AI is
when I was growing
it's a
up,
tool of destruction,
long time
dog.
ago in a galaxy far, far away, we didn't have 24-hour news. And then somewhere along the way, we got to 24-hour news, cable TV. So that was a game changer. And
It's interesting how it knows to keep the beard
in terms of the information
and
we were
like
getting.
it kept your
Now,
fucking
with
your
the
hairy
internet,
chest.
with YouTube, with Rumble,
It
with
just fucking-
Twitter, with Facebook and Instagram. There's not a single moment in the day
Just put
that
you
we're
to
not
fucking
getting
dress, dude.
information. It's just constant. So you're reacting to every
Jesus
single
H.
bit of
Christ.
information.
They don't change their
So it would be
their
like
facial hair and shit. They just keep it.
it's the
they don't-
difference
I don't know.
in if you're
It's
a
just
sports
insane
fan
how it knows that though.
and you're not able to watch a game for whatever reason,
fuck.
but you hear the end result and you're either happy or sad. Or you're a sports fan and you actually watch the game. And if you actually watch the game,
Don't fucking
and you have a
don't show this to your
non-sports fan
family,
that's
huh?
watching the game with you,
They might get the wrong idea
that
about you.
non-sports fan is going to think that you
Oh
hate
yeah,
your team.
hey, this guy
Because
fucking sent
as a
these
sports
AI
fan, all we
images of
do
me,
is bitch
dude.
about our
Yeah,
team all
definitely
through the
thrown
game.
thought of me.
Even though we love our team, even though we love our players and
Is your dad in the
coaches, all
basement?
we do is bitch about our favorite team all through the game. So that
Oh,
non-sports fan's
dude, I
gonna-
want to see his
you
reaction.
say this is your team, but all you do is call them names and complain about them and tell them to get the hell off the field and say that they suck. But at the end of the game, you're like, good game, boys. I knew you guys would pull through. I appreciate you guys. You're like, the whole time you did nothing. That's what we do as people that are following politics now. We're literally just watching every detail of everything and we're reacting in real time. Have some perspective to understand that once we get on the other side of it, we're probably going to look at things a lot differently. But it doesn't change that when we're in the trenches and in the moment, we're going to react like that. So Jeremy's describing Cobra Cast as laughing man. So that is interesting perspective for us to have. Ron listened to his consultants. He listened to a lot of people, the wrong people. Where's my Zootopia 3? Says that Breaking Blue Origin rocket just blew up on launch pad. Poor Jeff Bezos. Really? I didn't even see that on my timeline. That's crazy. Not Jeremy Hambley says, I joined Quartering's Inner Circle for only $60 USD. Now, wait a minute. What if I joined Quartering's Inner Circle for only $60 USD, and now my hog's too fat for my shorts, and I'm leaving ropes on my mattress that take days to dry. True.
Dog.
That's just funny.
You gotta do the
Dude, when the
the Apache
A-loggers
chant
are after
before you eat
you,
your
like,
burger,
there's nothing,
dog.
like there's nothing you
Nice.
can do. Like I saw this clip today after quartering.
You gotta do that.
I was fucking dead. Yellow flash tweeted this
And before
out.
you eat your burger, you gotta
Amazing
pull out your
content.
knife
Like, okay, what is
and
this?
scalp
I had to watch it.
person. Put their scalp on the burger bun. Take a bite.
Okay.
Well, first, before I do that, I gotta rip some of the blood out of my eyes.
So this weekend's coming up.
Oh yeah, true.
What do you guys got going on?
Gotta make sure of
this
that.
weekend? always like to talk to chat a little bit, see what's going on with you guys. Right now I'm just setting up some folders to upload segments from the show. And this weekend I will be cleaning the basement. Wahoo. Wahoo. Wahoo.
Oh my god. You ever see where people jump on a trampoline from really high up and they just bend their back really
57
bad?
seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 57 seconds.
Oh, like
That
when they
is
fall off the
incredible.
edge?
I don't even understand.
No, not even fall. It's just like I don't know, like they don't bend their knees properly, I guess, to absorb the impact. So it just basically it just makes their spine like bend backwards.
1,200 people watching this Rumble stream. Even when he's not there, 1,200 people are still watching on Rumble. Even when he's not there.
Hold on.
Makes you wonder, are there really 1,200 people there? If, like, he leads and he was supposed to...
Yeah, like this.
Discord or what's up?
Nobody left?
What's up?
Look at that number. 1,250 people.
Like that first guy looks like he fucking snapped his back.
Oh my.
Chat moving
Wait.
slow. Throws up a
Did he break his
random
legs?
Rumble wallet ad read.
I don't know, dude.
The first guy?
I have no idea.
I think the first guy
That's
is fucking. He tore all his fucking thing.
I don't know.
His
But
knee,
either way,
ligaments.
hope you guys had a good weekend. Hail to Yellow Flash. Not
Look
so
at the guy
much
who's doing like spins in the air.
Yeah.
age appropriate.
Holy dude.
I don't think,
Oh, he folded.
I would say I don't think anybody would complain
See,
about
brother, like, I ain't doing none of that,
but,
man. With
there's
my
probably
luck,
gonna
I'm
be
doing that
somebody
first
they're
try.
like, I
I'm
can't believe that you're
getting
objectifying women,
broken
Jeremy.
spinal column. I'll have no fucking ability to walk.
Yo, he touched the back of his feet with his head.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's dangerous, dude.
See, that kind of stuff, like, it's not worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like, there's
welcome to the show. My name is
risk
Matt
to
Rose. We are
reward
live
is
right now.
basically-
Happy Friday. We are live right now on YouTube, Rumble, as well as on Twitch at Matt Rose TV. I'll tell you what.
I don't know why you would jump off like so high, dude.
Moment to go to. Everything is all good, but we have a lot to talk about. First off, the Trump administration, I kid you not, has just this morning, we've gotten the news, reversed what can only be described as a 70-year-long American death spiral. I'll explain to you what I mean exactly by that. Excellent, stellar news. We'll break it all down. In other news, Canada, our friendly neighbor to the north, has just entered a recession, I kid you not, and now Canadian Prime
I got another thing for you to look at.
Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney is
I'll send it on Discord.
literally begging President Trump for help. Please help us, we made a mistake.
Wonder what fees would think of it.
And also, the big news as of this very moment is that President Trump is currently on the cusp, the closest we've ever been to achieving that magic deal with the Iranian regime.
I think they all came on student visas.
That means that we get everything. Meanwhile, the fake news, the left.
Peel police have arrested
Non-Canadian. Why? Like, just say foreign residents. Like they're not. They're.
Whoa!
I don't understand. How about if they're non-Canadian and they commit a crime, they just get publicly executed? Oh wow.
Whoa!
You think that would fucking happen anymore?
Whoa, dog.
And if it does, then
Pump your brakes.
Well, if they executed all confirmed and objectively
folks. Thank you all.
a lot less people would do it. And if they do, then you won't have to worry about them doing it.
Whoa! What if we have a bunch of masochists who are like, oh, fuck yeah, dude, I want to fucking get executed. Yeah, what if everybody just became a masochist?
Well, I guess we won't have to worry about masochists because we'll all be dead.
What if you became a masochist, dog?
Then I'd probably want to die.
Well, there you go, dog. Go rape someone.
What we're talking about today hasn't actually happened.
But dog, sometimes they get the wrong guy. Dog.
Make sure to subscribe. But folks, take a look at this. Breaking news this morning, we got the confirmation.
Some people are falsely accused of rape in today's society, dog. Don't you fucking know? But dog, we live by trial by public opinion now, dog. The females fucking abuse the shit. We have to believe. Don't you agree, dog?
For the most part.
Of all American births in total.
If you got accused of rape and then you're like, yeah, we gotta fucking kill him. We gotta execute him.
Well, I never said accused, I said objective.
Oh.
And, basically like some sort of undeniable evidence whether it's
For 70 years, it's been going down.
What if she gets your cum and puts it in her puss dog?
This is the power of the Trump administration 2.0. Folks, conversely, Black and Hispanic birth rates in America have both seen a stark decline over the last year and a half since Trump got back.
Or you get a bunch of woke white women calling for your death, and the judge is like, you know what? We're gonna grant it. We're gonna fucking execute this guy.
The white American racial majority in this country is set
There you go, dog.
significantly expand for the first
Nice.
time in 70 years over the next several years. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so apparently they were all on student visas.
But as a matter of fact, it is.
So save that.
Well,
And next time Fees brings it up,
this is gonna be his argument.
fucking show him.
No, this is gonna be his argument. I'll give you $10 from now if this comes up. He's gonna say something along the lines of, "What about the people who are born here that do that, and possibly he'll even say do it at a higher rate?" And I think, cool. I don't care. That is irrelevant because what those people did was directly avoidable.
Since 2007.
Someone already being here, being born here, that's not as avoidable because they're already here. So whether they're in fucking China, Japan, Germany, they'd probably do something similar.
Not Americans, not American workers, not native natural born Americans.
Yeah,
Otherwise known as
I think as soon as you say that, you go, bro, what the fuck you talking about? You're making no sense.
9 out of every 10 new American jobs since pre-COVID went to someone born outside
Well,
of
I
the
assume
country.
someone who has the propensity
Similarly,
to
this
be a
is from Bureau
criminal,
of Labor
whether they're
Stats
born
data.
in the country or in a
Since
foreign
the
country, they're
pre-COVID
probably
peak in
more likely
February of 2020, so
to
for
commit
the
it,
last 6 years,
no matter which country they're in.
foreign
Maybe
born
unless there's like a death penalty
in
for
the United
stealing, maybe
States
they would
has
cut
grown
off
by
or something,
4.3 million. Native
That's-
born employment has grown by
that's not the norm.
471,000. So to be clear,
that's gonna be my guess.
That
What
have been
is
created
his argument?
over the last 6 years have
He's not
gone
gonna
to
actually
foreign
contend
So
with
folks,
that statement.
I want you to conduct a little thought experiment.
Whoa.
Try to say it's
Imagine
less
being a young
relevant
American
because
right now. You're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, trying to get your foot in the door and start a career for yourself. Quite literally, the odds have never been more stacked against young Americans than they have been right now.
What do you think of that then? Do you think that's kind of Weasley?
This is
It's a disingenuous argument because it's not an argument.
What are we going to do about it?
Why is there a whole point?
Okay, we've got a very serious problem for the last 6 years, in fact.
Damn.
Since 2007. I'm sure even longer than that. We've had a very serious immigrant labor force problem. They're taking
Well,
coming into the country, taking
it would
jobs,
kind of be like
Save that video and show 'em.
driving down wages. This is all economics.
It would kind of
101.
be like
What are we going to do about this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, President Trump, the Trump administration, they are doing
if
something
I said
about this.
men
Take a
are
look at
most
this. In fact,
likely
we're
to
We're going to take a look at a post from the House Democrats. They were saying this
attacked and
lamentably, they were complaining about it. Check this out.
said,
The House Democrats, they say this.
attacked.
Last year, Republicans gave ICE
more helpless.
$140 billion.
That would
Now
actually
Republicans
negate
want to
the
give
fact
ICE
that
$70 billion more. The Democrats, they say, angrily, your tax dollars are funding an out-of-control mass deportation machine, is what the Democrats
Look, man, I
say.
just don't want you to start wearing swastikas is all,
Exactly
alright?
what we want. Listen, the Democrats are mad about this. They're absolutely wrong.
That actually, that's actually funny. Because what my dad did today, when he saw me building this, for some reason it made him think of,
concentration camp.
no, like he was like, I don't even know what he said, but it was like that. It makes him want to like stand there straight up and then lift the arm. It's just funny you say that. Yeah, I don't know what made him think that, but I don't know.
Customs and Border Patrol border apprehensions on
Wait, so it made him want to do what now?
Like do the city call.
Is that right now?
Oh, nice.
1,946
Yeah.
illegal aliens get forcibly deported per day. That is 710,000.
That's funny,
per
man.
year. And that number, as the Democrats said,
See,
continues to
hi.
grow. Why? Because the Trump administration has been diligently building out the mass deportation machine. You know what? Check this out. Carrying out mass deportations and skyrocketing the white American birth rate isn't all that the Trump administration has been.
There's a fucking dimension above and below us, dog. And I've talked to the entities in the lower dimension, dog.
Okay, what do you think the dimension lower than this is? Is that like the, you think like the first dimension is like the cellular fucking level or some shit? You think?
Nah, dog. A fucking piece of paper that's infinitely thin, dog. You can go sideways. You can go sideways. You can go left, right.
Wow. Now, of
But
course,
you can't go. You can't go up and down, dog. Precisely, dog.
He signed an executive order. In fact, he's got another one coming through the pipeline.
You know what they're saying down there?
Bolster our
You know what they told me, dog?
Now the
They
Democrats
said
go on to say
that the dimension above us
represents an
has got them fags over there.
Trump's attack on mail voting ahead of the midterms.
You heard, dog?
What are you going to do? Cry
It's
about
got
it? What are you
them
gonna cry,
fags in the
that
higher
we're not gonna
dimension.
tolerate your
What do you think of that, dude?
corrupt, fraudulent mail
Are they
votes where you're
demons
letting
talking to me,
illegal
or are
aliens
they
vote
actually
by
the
mail?
angels?
They don't
Are
even have
we
to prove their
ascending
citizenship.
to
They don't even have
fucking
to prove who they
Satan
are at all,
when we
period.
should be descending to
shutting
fucking God?
down. And
I
folks,
assume that
it's because of stuff
an
like
angel
this, really,
wouldn't
all
say
of
that
this, alongside the ongoing
non-procreation is the way.
redistricting war,
Because then they
that
won't
right
have
now,
any fucking souls to
pretty much
bring to
every
heaven. So
single election pollster,
Have I told you before
as of
that
this morning, is actually
I've come
predicting
across
a
theories where
Republican
people think
victory in the
that
House of
AI is
Representatives
actually a
this
like a
upcoming midterm election cycle.
it's
You know,
basically
believe me,
another
take a look
form
at
of
this. 2026
I don't know.
House
I don't know if witchcraft
forecast
is
ratings.
the appropriate word, but it's kind of like a form of magic to summon interdimensional beings,
They predict
like demons.
toss-ups.
So basically,
Keep
like,
in mind, you only need 208. I'm sorry, yeah, 218
people that want to
seats in the
spawn
House
Satan spawns
in order to
basically.
maintain the majority. That's a 218 to win. Okay.
Yeah, because if you've ever used
Republicans 210,
the
Democrats 207, toss up 18.
the chat feature
Inside
with any of the
Republicans 250,
the AI
3 away, Democrats 206, toss up
machines
14.
or whatever,
So folks, it's
whether it's
all of these
ChatGPT or whatever else,
okay, that the Trump administration
sometimes it'll just start screaming.
We had that massive Voting Rights Act.
What do you mean?
It'll sound like a million
down
voices screaming.
Oh, like chat, like so, not
Folks,
text chat,
at
voice
this
chat.
point, in
I
order to
think
win
I've
the
heard
House,
something like that.
Yeah,
we have
voice
to
chat.
like win 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It goes
toss-up
like
seats. We have to
haywire,
win like
right?
a third
Yeah,
of all the total
and
toss-up
people are
seats,
saying
and we
that
keep control of the
that
House.
what that
Now,
actually
it
is
very
is
important to
a
remind
dimensional
everybody here,
rift
even
opening
though
up,
things are
and you're basically
looking pretty good,
hearing
tentatively looking good going to midterms,
the cries of hell.
we cannot afford to get lazy. We cannot afford to get
Damn, dog.
complacent.
Basically.
If you can vote, you need to vote. We gotta vote. You must vote.
I guess that's
it's our really
it's
I view voting as our
unprovable, but it's
patriotic
also
obligation. A lot of people
unfalsifiable.
have
It's sort of
died.
just something that you
They've
have to say, "Oh, no,
sacrificed
that's
their
not-
lives
that's not true."
for our right to vote, for our ability
If you
to
don't
save
want to
our country
believe
from
it,
the
and you
far
want to
left
get
and
fucking
Marxist
ass raped in
radical
hell,
places.
that's
Gotta
up to
do it.
you.
Don't get lazy.
I'm trying to
Don't
fucking
get
keep you
Don't
safe.
get
I ain't
overconfident.
saying
I'm
it's
trying to
not
keep
real,
you
I'm just
safe.
Ladies
saying.
and gentlemen, here's what I'll tell you.
It's
all
unfalsifiable,
of this,
but
everything that we have
unprovable.
talked about, the mass
At least
deportations,
right
Look, dude, you're my friend.
the rehabilitation
I
of white
just don't
American
want
birth
you to
rates going
unknowingly
up now
sign
for
your
the
soul
first
to the
time in
devil.
70 years.
Okay.
The redistricting
I see
war,
you
there's a
using
good
these
chance we
AI tools.
maintain the House and the midterms.
Folks, I'm already a
all
lost
this
cause,
is what it
yeah.
looks like to
You
actually
see,
put
I can generate
America
the most heinous shit with AI because it
Ladies and
knows
gentlemen,
it's
I
already
want
got
to
my soul, all right?
apologize for being 2
I'm
hours
trying to
late
save
the show
you.
today. What was it, 2 hours or maybe 3 hours?
I'm trying to
No, it was
save
2
you.
hours late to the show.
You've seen what I've
We had
made
a family
Eve do, man.
doctor's appointment.
Hey, man.
It's out of hell,
But
dude.
everybody's happy.
If
and
that's
fast.
Satan, then I
I
don't
might
know,
have some
dude.
exciting news
It's
for
pretty
you
lit.
folks here. And I don't know, maybe 6
That's
weeks.
waiting for
We'll
me
see.
down
Forget it.
below.
Hey, forget
They've
I
already
said anything
guaranteed
at
me
all.
that.
But folks, we have
As
a lot
long
to
as I
talk
serve
about.
their
Thank you all very
purpose,
much for being here. Thank you for your
they will give that
patience.
to me down
You
there.
know, hey, it's a one.
But
you know, I am a
it will
real
consume
human.
me,
I've got,
all right?
I've got young kids and a dog.
Now,
and
you
a
seem
wife,
like you're a
I'll say
God-fearing man.
90% of the time we keep to the schedule.
Fucking go towards
What
the
is that,
light.
noon Western,
Don't fucking come
3
to
p.m.
ChatGPT or
Eastern.
Grok or any of that shit,
Sometimes
okay?
life gets in the way. We got to do
You're gonna
something.
fucking lose
You
your
gotta
soul.
do it, you got to do it. But I'm a happy guy. Thank you all very much for being here. Folks, we have another massive story here. And this one is
Just go eat your fucking burgers and pretend like the world's perfectly fine, all right? You're a what do they call it? You're the sheep of God or whatever. You're the lamb of God, okay?
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
You're part of his
it has
flock, all
finally
right?
happened. The thing that literally
Okay, whatever.
every single
You're
person with a
the sheep,
functioning
okay?
brain inside of
You're
their
part of the
head
flock.
predicted has finally
Don't fucking
now
stray
done
away
he
from
would
the
either be
flock,
the
right?
lamb or
Don't
be the
go into the
You see,
woods.
You know what? Let me ask
Yeah,
all
he's
of
the
you
shepherd,
fine
all right?
folks in the
Don't
audience a question.
fucking venture
What
out
do you think happens
into the
when a
misty woods.
progressive, anti-Western
Don't go there.
globalist is running
There
your
are
country?
things
Well,
older
I'll tell
than
you here in a
time
minute. First off, do me a
in
favor,
that
make sure to
forest.
like, subscribe, and follow
And
me
they will
everywhere
find you,
other
dog.
than in real life, that is.
You understand?
But folks, take a look at this.
You fucking
Breaking
understand?
news this
Not
morning,
sure I do, but I'll
Canada
just say I do.
has officially entered, they're calling it a technical recession.
I pray you never do, dog. I
Canada's
pray you
now
remain
entering
innocent.
a technical recession after 2 straight
It's a dark
economic
world out
quarters
there, dog.
of economic
Stay close to the light.
Now they're trying to kind of gloss over this. It's a
How about you
technical
get
recession.
yourself
Well, really,
a
it's
church
recession
going, woman?
category.
Huh?
Definitively, it's a
Keep
recession.
yourself
They're saying it's a
grounded,
recession, yeah,
dog.
sure, but it's barely even a recession. It's not that big of a deal. Well, actually,
So
it is.
apparently,
Take a look at this,
we're
folks.
under a recession
Canada has now
because of 2
posted
straight
3,
quarters of
not just 2, but 3
downturn. It's like, oh,
quarterly
wow.
GDP declines.
Wow, dude,
in
they're
the
fucking
past
letting
year.
us know
Out
that
of
we're in a
4
recession,
quarters
dude.
total,
Oh my
3 of
god,
them
dude, I
have
didn't
been
know.
negative. Now, technically in a recession.
No, it's like
I didn't know, dude.
it's like you're
This
getting
is a
stabbed in the
5-year
throat. It's like they have to
snapshot
tell you
here.
you're getting stabbed, or else you didn't know.
I asked you a question a moment
Yeah,
ago.
it's
What
like
does it look like?
you're
When
being
an
shot by an
anti-Western progressive
MG42.
globalist is running your country.
Meanwhile, half
Well,
your body's
this
already
is
mush.
what it looks like.
Oh,
Economic
fucking perfect,
contraction,
dude.
Yeah,
aka failure.
they shot my foot off with a
just consistently
7.92
years in a
round, and
row.
they're saying,
Now,
"Oh,
take a look
I
at
think
this
your foot's
here.
gone."
Let's do a full comprehensive report.
Yeah, I can't walk
Breaking
anymore, dude,
Canada
thanks.
officially enters a technical recession for the first time in 6 years. They were in another recession 6 years ago, folks. Who was in charge then? Trudeau. Thank God he's gone.
Yeah,
Not like
we
the
had a
country
recession
gotten
just a
better,
few
though.
years ago.
The
and now
country
we
is
have one
getting hit
now.
from 2 sides at the
Hey
same
guys,
time.
let's vote for the
Bro, we
same
had a
people.
fucking economic crisis.
Let's vote for the same
Yeah, they're gonna
guy.
vote for them.
Hold
And the war in
on.
Iran
Let's
is
vote for the
pushing up
same
fuel
guy
costs.
that was the
Because of
fucking
this double
economic.
blow, the economy is shrinking.
What is
New
it like
numbers
the?
show GDP fell
No.
0.1% in the
One of
first
his
quarter of this
economic
year, right after
advisor.
a 1%
Let's
drop at the
let's
end of last
fucking
year.
vote for the
Boom, there's a
economic
recession.
advisor as the
Now,
guy who fucking
you might notice
caused the
this
recession.
addiction. It's a tendency. No, it's an addiction to blame.
Yeah, like I want to know what Fee's take is on liberals, like
He's
just
gonna
like
say
specifically Canadian
both
liberals.
sides are bad. That's it. That's what he's gonna say. He's gonna say the other side isn't much better. It's like, okay, dude.
No.
Even if
Listen,
they're not.
There's 7 countries in the G7.
Well, how the hell would he
Canada's
know
in the
that? They've
G7.
been in power the
Canada
majority of
is
our.
the only
haven't they?
G7 country here that is in a recession. Everybody else.
I swear, most of
maybe not
our
everybody's doing
adult
stellar
life,
right
they've been
now.
in
Sure,
power.
Times are tough, but it's only Canada.
Since fucking
I hate to
high
break it
school,
to you.
Well,
they've been in power.
It's only
Let's just say.
Experts.
I think
did
during
not
high
see
school
this
it was
coming at
Harper.
all. They
but
expected the economy to grow
nothing
by
No,
was
Trudeau
this
was
bad.
voted in when we were in high school.
Instead,
No, in 2015.
3 out of the
I think.
last 4 quarters have been negative.
Well, wasn't that our
car
extra year?
industry is
Sure,
taking the
but-
worst hit.
But
Sales of
remember,
cars and
when
trucks to
things
other
started
countries
to
are
get
dropping fast because the
really
new
bad
US
to where
tariffs are
even
choking
we
the supply
noticed,
lines. Oh, United States.
we were like, why is everything
At the same
getting
time,
so
the
bad?
conflict in Iran is making
That was
oil and
2015,
energy way more
2016.
expensive because running a business is costing
Yeah.
much more money now.
And before
Companies have
under
cut
Harper,
their
I remember
investments
fucking
by
gasping, or
0.7%.
maybe like the guy before him,
This is
but
the
I think it was
5th quarter in
Harper.
a row
Like,
that business
I remember gas
spending
prices
has gone
being
down.
like 98
Regular
cents
workers
or
are
some
feeling
shit.
the pain directly. The economy in Canada lost
If he says
18,000
it's
jobs
going to
in
be bad
April
under
alone.
both, I want you
it's
to just
so
ask
weird.
him. Then why did
It's so weird
Trudeau
because
have
now
to
here in the
resign?
United States, we have just literally
Why
month
did
after
Trudeau have to
month
resign?
after month of like record-setting job reports. Trump, the America First agenda.
one
we're
thing that
just
I would say is
creating jobs left and right. Whilst
If people
also
in our
cutting
country
out
aren't stupid,
wasteful federal bureaucratic jobs.
why did they vote for
So
the
we're
same
getting
guy
rid of
who's
those,
the
we're producing
financial
real jobs
advisor
at record levels.
for the guy
So
who
what are they doing up there in Canada?
caused the recession, and they voted
Canada
for that
just
same guy?
pushed the unemployment rate to a 6-month high.
I don't know.
With both conflicts getting
doesn't
worse,
make
there's
sense.
no
Bro, is that
quick
like a
fix
first in
in
the
sight.
country's
So
history?
once
I don't
again,
know if
the Canadian economists, the
the
experts,
fucking
they're
prime
blaming
minister had to
everybody
resign.
else. It's your fault. It's Trump's fault.
That's,
it's this
that's
fault,
probably
blah,
happened
blah, blah.
before. I
Rather
wouldn't
than
be
taking any responsibility for their own
Hold on.
incompetent leadership. But folks, this is where things with today's Canadian coverage here get, frankly, a little bit
Dude,
pathetic.
that guy,
You see,
that guy,
now,
guy's fucking
as all of
dating
this
Katy
is
Perry,
happening,
dude. Like,
Canada's
Okay,
progressive
hold on,
Prime
hold on.
Minister Mark Carney is actually
Yes, former
begging
Prime
President
Minister
Trump to rekindle
Pierre Trudeau
US-Canadian
resigned from
economic
his
alliance.
position as leader.
But as a
Okay.
little bit of a
oh my
reminder,
god.
It was,
take a listen to what Mark Carney was saying.
I
just
believe.
12
Is
months
that true?
ago exactly.
Hold on, I believe it.
He was saying the exact opposite.
Hold on.
Here's a reminder.
I think he was
I told
still
the
in
president
office.
that I will be
at that
working
time.
hard for the next month to earn the right to represent Canada in
What
those
is it called?
discussions,
Well,
to get the
whatever,
best
man.
deal for
I don't
Canada
give a fuck.
under the new U.S. approach. At the same time,
Dude, it's like he resigned because there was economic crises, right? Like it wasn't just, oh, no, there was like a, we were in a stoop. It was a
Canada is
fucking
ready to
crisis,
take a leadership role in
right?
building a coalition of like-minded
An
countries
affordability
who
crisis.
share
Nobody could
our
fucking
values.
live. His
believe
finance minister, that fucking bitch, Freeland, they couldn't fucking produce the budget because they'd fucking gone over the budget. They didn't even fucking produce the report because it was so bad. She fucking resigned. Then she gets a fucking position in Ukraine.
Her grandfather was a Bacon and Smile,
as
I
I
believe.
love to say, well.
Yeah, they let in that fucking Nazi into Parliament and they gave him a standing ovation. What else?
And yes, his father
then Canada
did
will
resign as
step
well.
in to
So.
take their place. So
Dude, isn't that
how
perfect,
did that
man?
go?
Isn't
Now
it
we're 12
amazing how
months
history
later.
repeats itself?
It seems like your economy has
Ain't
been
that
driven
something,
into
bro?
the ground. It seems like your country is now in a recession, a technical recession.
I'm
You're
just like,
hemorrhaging
yeah, like
jobs. Unemployment is
people
at
will
a
fucking get
6-month
angry
high.
at the
That did
economy.
not age well.
They vote the same
It's
shit
driven the Canadian economy
again and again.
That's
and it's just
like,
like,
like I
I don't know what to say.
now-
about
God, man.
It's like I have no
12
faith in
months
people
later,
that do that.
and it's just like, oh, but if I vote for the other team, it's like, it's not going to change. It's like, well, you don't know that, right? You're going on an assumption. But what we do know is the people you've continued to vote for however many fucking years have brought us to this. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you fucking bitching and complaining about the other side when it's literally the side you've been voting on that's fucking ruined everything?
Well, you can't even say
Like, what
other
the
side
fuck, you wanna
because they
get
haven't had the
nitpicky now?
chance. They haven't had the chance to fuck up yet.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been in power for
excluded from talks on a revised
12
well over a decade.
trade pact.
With our endowments from potash, nickel, copper,
fucking crazy,
uranium,
dude.
lithium, cobalt, beyond, Canada can be the most reliable supplier.
Yeah,
America
dude.
needs to put affordable food on the table, strengthen national defense.
Oh, yeah,
and
the other side is
meet
just
the
as bad.
exploding demand.
And what, this
This
guy has
is
like
like
Swiss
the-
bank
Said that
accounts? I
while
don't
the
even
world
think
is
his main
undergoing a
residence is in
rupture
Canada.
as the
Or
US
at least his family,
transforms
I
its
don't
commercial
think, lives in
relationships,
Canada.
working closely with Canada in
Pretty sure that's
specific
correct.
sectors, including aluminum,
Yeah, and his buddy
automobiles, and
Starmer
critical
is
minerals, will
fucking being
strengthen
told to
both
resign now
countries.
too.
After President Donald Trump's threats
So,
to annex Canada as the 51st state, Carney
it seems like
described
everywhere in the
Canada's ties to
world
the US as, quote, weaknesses
where
we
fucking
must correct.
retards come
And
into
at a
power,
speech at the World Economic
surprise, surprise,
Forum in
people want them
Davos,
fucking
Switzerland
out.
in January, Carney referred to American
I
hegemony
think
and
I've
said
heard this
greater
before online,
integration with
but I
great
don't, I
powers
really
created
don't think,
vulnerabilities to be exploited.
whatever
In
the
New
minimum
York,
age is,
Carney
it should be
praised US
raised.
innovation
Because I
and
don't feel like
values.
retards that young should be able to vote.
And inventive country the
Oh
world
yeah, for
has
sure.
ever seen.
I don't. Yeah,
I do
like
not
As a
believe it.
country whose founding values of liberty,
and it's not just
democracy,
because I
justice,
voted
and
for the
openness
party that I'm now
could continue to
against,
serve as
but I
guides
knew
to its future and
literally
the future of the
nothing.
world.
I didn't even
Probably
see
the
this.
only
He
reason
came-
I
he
voted
did
for him was because I saw more commercials on TV about him. Like there was no objective or even contextual reason why I voted for him, other than just me knowing him more than anyone else. Because I at the time I didn't really know how important voting was, at least so what I believe it is.
It's fucking incredible, dude.
Yeah, I think even 18 is crazy.
Yeah, it's like 18. You're a fucking kid. Like what the fuck do you know? Must be really fucking annoying as an adult who has actual skin in the game to have your vote invalidated by some fucking dumbass kid. It's fucking incredible, dude. Serious, dude.
Like, okay, going back to that video you sent me. Let's just say, the way that I always like to compare, or what I like to compare countries to is, you can compare it to a house. It's a lot harder to weed out people that are already in your house, like already living there. Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say there's a fucking cousin or even a fucking brother that just, that's a crazy scenario where like the brother might do something to the fucking sister, right? That is way easier to, or that's a lot less, that's harder because, shut up. That's a lot harder to try to weed out because they already live there. You know, it's just how it is, right? They're already there. They're probably going to be there for a while, and they're always going to be in close proximity. But if you don't want this random person to come in your house, like you can say no, right? Like you can deny entry. Or it's like the more people you bring into that house, the more likely it is that that something bad might happen, especially because obviously in terms of percentage-wise, but also if you're just letting them in the house without you knowing them previously, you won't even know what type of person they are at all. Damn dog, it's 9 o'clock and we haven't even left yet.
Hello. Amazing dog.
Oh my god, I just saw a headline. Fidel Castro's daughter confirms Justin Trudeau is her half-brother, question mark.
Dude, that's crazy.
That just sounds funny to me.
This in New York City this morning. He came to New York and said, America's the greatest country ever. We're the most innovative. We're the brightest. We're the most ingenious. Please
Yeah, and the fucking financial minister was that dumb fucking retard.
This is best fun.
The ongoing trade war with the U.S.
She even looked like a bitch.
Experts to other markets in the next decade and signed more than 20 economic and security deals in the last year.
I can't stand it. I feel like people that talk like her, I feel like it's fake. There's no way people actually talk like her.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
I can't remember what she talks like.
And by the way, I don't want to rub the Canadian people's noses in this. There's a lot of really great Canadians, and we're going to talk about some of them here in a minute. Alberta, okay? But this is classic progressivism, liberalism. I mean, you run the country into the ground and then you come after effectively spinning on space. How much can change in 12 months? A lot. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Why did this happen? Let's go ahead and talk about
What the
all of this economic chaos and turbulence has even unfolded inside of Canada in the first place. And by the way, if I can be a little bit crass here, I'm just going to go ahead and be honest with all of you and give all of you the real, actual reason why this has happened in Canada that, frankly, no one else has the balls to talk about. Take a look at this. Major problem. Folks, what you were looking at here is this is annual immigration chart into Canada between 1952 and 2025. How many immigrants are coming into Canada every single year? What do you know?
Yeah, so I guess father like son. His dad resigns. He resigns.
Well, okay, back in 1955, you had maybe 100,000, 75,000 immigrants coming in. In the year 2000, they had 150,000 immigrants coming in. Okay, maybe that can be accommodated. What happened here in 2021? This is when Trudeau was in office, and now Mark Carney's been in office for a year and a half, so this has continued under his leadership. Folks, boom, they went from taking, I don't know, 200,000 immigrants per year into the country of Canada, which only has a population of 40 million people. 40 million people in the country of Canada, and they have been taking now, folks, 2.5 million immigrants per year, and this is only going up. 2.5 million immigrants per year. And by the way, I kid you not, I don't want to demoralize anybody here. 25% of all the human beings in Canada are foreign-born immigrants. 1 out of every 4 living human beings in the nation of Canada aren't even Canadian at this point. That is how insane this anti-Western, anti-Canadian globalist agenda has been. Kicked off by none other than Trudeau.
I can't remember the exact percentage, but I think
continued on by Mark. It's sickening. This is like
since Trump has been in office, this is the second term the birth rates have gone up by
as it would turn out, a lot of these highly skilled immigrants that you need, they definitely
by a big number, actually. Amazing, dude.
At least for
isn't that funny?
People born there.
I'm sure a lot of you are old enough to remember. Immigration has always been sold to us in the U.S. and Canada and Europe. We need these people. They're highly skilled. We need them. They're the backbone of the country. Without them, the economy is going to blunder.
It goes by 51%.
Let me ask you a question. Is there actually a single Western world country who has taken in millions of immigrants from the third world, who has seen their economy actually improve?
Maybe either one
or has it just proven time and time again?
Nice.
Germany, France, Sweden, Norway, the United Kingdom, Ireland, Canada, like the United States. It's proven to be catastrophic in literally every single country that this has happened in. And so here we're talking about Canada today. Terrible. But now, folks, I want to show you something that's almost comical if it wasn't depressing. Why don't we talk about one of the
births in terms of percentage was in the
bringing in all of these culturally incompatible
mid-40s.
Well,
Now it's in the low 50s, so it's one of almost 10%.
Coming out of Canada, similarly just this morning. Look at this. Non-citizens, so immigrants, in the Canadian Armed Forces are struggling to treat women as their peers. Leaked reports reveal problems with immigrant literacy, competency,
Apparently the National Post
recruitment push.
has
So
an article about non-citizens in Canadian forces
They're having
struggling to treat
immigrants
women
who
as their
can barely
peers.
read or speak English or French in Canada. They can barely read or write. They are joining the Canadian Armed Forces, and guess what? They don't view women as human beings. Surprise, surprise.
I think the only way anything will change is if it happens to women.
Do basic arithmetic. They're having
Damn, dog.
as their peers.
Why you say that?
Like I said, it would be comical if it wasn't so just like and you know what? Can you blame actual, authentic, legitimate Canadians for not wanting to join the Canadian military when this is what's being done to their country? It's hard to get motivated to fight on behalf of your country or serve your country in this way when your country is literally being stolen from you and your ancestors that built the damn place. You can't blame young Canadian men for tapping out and saying, I'm not going to serve this. What has the country done for me? It's done this to me. My homeland's been stolen from me. So, you know, the problems are just spiraling out of control. But as many of you know, the problems in Canada get even worse. China, the CCP, has been slowly infiltrating Canada for a very long time now. Really,
dog,
their plan,
we gotta accept
if I'm being
those
honest,
Chinese
is to
police
use
stations,
Canada
dog.
after infiltrating it as a back door with which to then infiltrate
like
the United States.
we got Chinese police
It's obvious,
stations.
really.
Fucking
But for an
England
excellent
has
breakdown of where things currently stand there,
fucking
I want you to take a
Muslim
listen
courts,
to
independent Muslim
this.
courts. Like, what the fuck is going
Does
on?
America need Canada?
Whoa.
I would say that yes, absolutely. The United States needs
Yeah, what
Canada.
are they? I can't even
And main
remember
reason is
What
that
the fuck
without
is going on?
Canada's infiltration by the CCP.
Yeah, can you say that again?
Is not something the United States wants on its border. So
Jesus.
absolutely, Canada
Like, what
is
the fuck is
essential
going
for the
on?
United States in defense
Dude, what
of
the
the
fuck
continent.
is going on, dude?
Sure.
Without it, CCP comes in, increases the threat level.
That's amazing.
Sharia courts. That's what
They're not an existential threat now.
I believe that
Yeah, dude, grow out your beard some more. Go in there.
beyond kinetic, hyperforce is absolutely a threat. However, should
Go in there, bro.
Canada take further steps with the CCP, we don't know where that could go. From Chinese boots on the ground to munitions to that military type support, that's a bigger concern, I think, for the United States than the hybrid warfare pieces at this moment. It's been building for the last 30 years. The United States has recognized that the CCP is infiltrating.
We got to inject the babies with crystal meth, my friend.
Recently, the U.S. administration has taken steps to identify.
It's the only way to save the human race.
You need to fix what's going on in the country because we're worried about you. And that's where the concern is.
And now you're worried that it's accelerating. That's what you're saying. Right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, it's definitely accelerating. The brakes have been taken off. The constraints that were once there are no longer limited. So the CCP is
Patchy Burger is no more, dog. You waited too fucking long.
They're open until like 2 a.m.
a lot of journalists and media.
It's over, dog.
They've been forced to leave mainstream media, so the population doesn't get the full view of what's going on.
Dog, you've had Apache burgers, but have you had Comanche burgers, dog?
I have just said about Canadian immigration and Canadian problems. I'm an American. I live in America. I'm not beholden to Canadians.
You're missing out.
First thing you know. If I was a Canadian living in Canada, beholden to Canadian law, and
I wish they'd put the Comanche helicopter through development.
Immigration, cultural, and environmental. How the country's been stolen from them. I would be fine.
It is a lit helicopter.
And you've seen this. There's a reason. You don't really have Canadian political commentators.
Oh my god, dude. What am I getting fucking recommended, dude?
I wish they did, but they don't because they get shut down by their draconian hate speech.
Like, this thing wants me to be fucking addicted, man.
I like to talk about this stuff as an American because maybe we can help a little bit in some way. We can talk about it while the Canadians can't. So maybe
It knows. It fucking knows, man. I'm telling you, this thing is operated by a demon. This fucking algorithm. This is why, dude. The Muslims were fucking right, dude.
You know what?
The Muslims fucking know. That's all I'm gonna say, man. They have it right, bro.
Over 200 years. This is
I'll fucking join the Brotherhood, bro. We gotta put an end to this insanity.
For 200 years, we are not going to allow, as a country, as
This is what happens, dude. This is what happens when you give them an inch.
We're not going to allow any
The entire fucking world collapses.
in our hemisphere that potentially threaten our dominance. That's just the
You
way
know
it
it.
is. That's
I
how
know
we've
it.
always conducted ourselves.
Everybody fucking knows it,
America
dude.
first, simply put, well, it must be understood we've got a problem up in Canada, right? Is it in our American interest to have a failed nation just across our northern border, and it's a pretty big border, that is under the control of the CCP? No, it's not. That's a big time problem, and Trump now is taking this seriously. We got to do something about this. We cannot let China effectively take over the entire damn country. Pardon my language. Now, here's something else I'll show you. I hate to say it, but right now, it seems as if Canada already is effectively a failed state. Massive recession, massive 2.6 million immigrants a year from the third world. This is a death spiral, which is why stuff like this I'm about to show you is currently happening. Take a look at this. This morning, breaking news. Danielle Smith, who is the premier of Alberta, right here, there she is. Danielle Smith has announced Alberta's independence referendum question. They're going to be voting on this, the Albertans. Should Alberta remain a province of Canada, or should the government of Alberta commence the legal process required under the Canadian Constitution to hold a binding provincial referendum on whether or not Alberta should separate from Canada? So when this separation referendum is held, this is what the Albertans are going to be voting on. I hope you say yes. I hope you say yes. Right now, I'm going to show you something. People say keep your money where your mouth is. Will a province schedule a referendum to leave Canada before 2027? And of course, we're talking about Alberta, of course. So is Alberta going to schedule a referendum to leave? Right now, the betting odds are calling market of 64%. Sometimes you got to go with the money. Right now, it's up in the air. It's in flux. It's in flux. You know what I hope they do? I hope they do. You know, at a minimum, maybe Alberta and
this fucking guy didn't start the stream.
I really hope. I believe
You're the fucking idiot. You guys been sitting here just watching a black screen?
Put some pressure on Carney and get him to get this country back on track. I
didn't
hope
fucking
so.
load.
You know, in a lot of ways, they are our neighbors. If we want to truly put America first, we need to make sure we've got a functioning, prosperous.
Bro, when are you gonna fucking release another rant video, dude?
America first. Ladies and gentlemen, Big E is coming out. But I'll tell you something.
Fucking faggot is not playing an online race.
I don't think that we should really add any more states. You know, the Democrats, they're talking about Puerto Rico. They're talking about what? They're talking about D.C. They want to make states out of me. I'm a new state restrictionist. We don't need any more states, Democrat or blue or red or Republican or white. So some people say Alberta, 51st state. No, let's just call it the Republic of Alberta. They are their own nation. We don't need any more states. That's my thing. And then, at that point, we would be free. They would be free to pursue new economic alliances with the United States, folks. If I recall correctly, Alberta, underneath the Albertan soil, they have the third largest confirmed untapped oil reserves in the entire world. Third. That's a lot of oil. Now, the problem for Alberta is that the progressive, globalist, anti-Canadian regime currently running the country, led by Mark Carney, they've slapped on nothing but red tape and restrictions, and you can't do this, you're not allowed to pump the oil. And so Alberta is struggling right now. They would be incredibly prosperous and wealthy if not for the bureaucratic restrictions and oversight.
Did you win, dog?
From Mark Carney, who's all the way across the country in what, Quebec? Okay.
No.
So, you know what?
Nice.
Good luck. Good luck to Alberta. I hope they become their own country, the Republic of Alberta. Good for them. Maybe we can make some deals. Maybe everybody can be happy coming out of this. And what's more, I hope that Canada gets their shit in order. Sorry, pardon my language also. That's the only phrase that came to mind. Sorry. That's $1 in the swear jar. Sorry about that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another massive story here. We gotta go through it. We're talking about Iran. Now, as we do, when we talk about Iran here, before we get to this, I need to do one last final scan to make sure I've not missed anything, because maybe there was some big news development that has taken place in the last 30 minutes. I got to make sure to integrate it. You know what? Okay, I think we're good. I think everything is fine. Okay, all right, no, we are on the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here today. I'm going to have to move it. I'm a happy guy today. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, it seems as if President Trump has actually pulled... Hey, I need to get my face up here.
Oh! That ain't necessary, dog.
Right now, it seems as if President Trump has actually pulled it off. It currently seems as if President Trump has just negotiated everything that he wanted to get from the Iranian regime. But I'll tell you what, already, as all of this is unfolding right this very moment, the fake news, the lying propaganda media, is, guess what, trying to put their own personal anti-American, anti-Trump spin on the entire situation. Let's go and break it all down. Do me a favor, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe, but first off, Take a look at this post from President Trump on Truth Social from just earlier this morning to really get into all of this. He said, and I quote, Iran must agree that they will never have a nuclear weapon or a nuclear bomb. The Hormuz must be immediately open, no tolls, for unrestricted shipping traffic in both directions, going in and going out. All water mines, bombs, if any, will be terminated. We have removed, through detonation, numerous such mines with our great underwater mine sweepers. Iran will complete the immediate removal and or detonation of any mines that are left, which will not be many. Ships caught in the Strait of Hormuz due to our amazing and unprecedented naval blockade will now be lifted. They may start the process of heading home. Say hello to your wives, your husbands, your parents, and your families from me, your favorite president. The enriched material, sometimes referred to as the nuclear dust, which is buried deep underground with virtually collapsed mountains caused by a very powerful B-2 Spirit stealth bomber attack 11 months ago, sitting on top of it, will be unearthed by the United States, which it is agreed is the only country, along with China, with the mechanical capability of even doing so, in close coordination with the conjunction of the Islamic Republic of Iran, plus the International Atomic Energy Agency, and destroyed. No money will be exchanged until further notice. Other items of far less importance have been agreed to as well. I will be meeting now in the Situation Room to make a final determination. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, as President Trump concluded there, he said it was immediately after this post he made on Truth Social, maybe 4 hours ago now, that he actually stepped into a really quite long, 2-hour-long emergency Situation Room meeting with all the top advisors to determine what his next move is going to be as it pertains to this situation with Iran.
This guy's gonna fucking wake up the fucking next day without an Apache burger. Oh.
President Trump just ended a roughly 2-hour-long Situation Room meeting without deciding on a new Iran deal, though the administration believes an agreement is very close, as disputes continue over issues including the unfreezing of Iranian funds. The New York Times reported, citing a senior administration official. So, reportedly, what's the snag? What's the holdout? Are we going to unfreeze some of the currently frozen?
Nice, guy's gonna drive off the fucking road.
Over $20 billion, $27 billion, something like that, $1 billion in cryptocurrency that was seized by the Treasury Department. We've seized a lot of it, and they want it back, and they're in accordance with this agreement. Okay, maybe we unfreeze the funds.
Dude, I love how in racing games, everyone else's car is like a million more pounds heavier than yours. They can move you, you can't move theirs. Makes no sense.
Another one here, breaking news. U.S. officials say President Trump has concluded his Situation Room meeting with his national security team, which was convened to decide on the Iran deal. President Trump personally said a final determination was coming after the meeting, but we do not have that final determination yet. And now, folks, here's where things actually get crazy. You see, it was during this meeting, during this 2-hour-long, high-pressure Situation Room meeting where Trump was figuring out what to do here, what's our next path of action, it was during this meeting that the fake news, the lying press, stepped in.
Guy drove off the fucking bridge.
Much to really nobody's surprise. Take a look at this. Let's break it down just now. Reported by the New York Times, U.S. and Iran peace deal reportedly includes a $300 billion reconstruction fund for Iran. And this is coming out of the New York Times. Wow, gee, thanks. New York Times. Rachel here, smart woman, who's a member of the Morse Force, actually says, why are you constantly lying? And Rachel is absolutely correct, because this is unbridled fake news. They are lying. They concocted the story trying to make it seem like Trump is on the cusp of giving the Iranians $1/3 $1 trillion, $300 billion. Here's the thing, okay? The New York Times, I actually read the article. I went to the source. Folks, the New York Times only source, their single and only exclusive
Allison, sorry you missed me. Leave me a message and I'll get right back to you.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, I heard this thing, dude.
Nice. Dog, she'll get right back to you, dog.
You're supposed to be home at 9, not home at 9:25.
Whoa, dog. You got a fucking problem, dog?
Yeah, I think so.
Guy just lost another fucking race, dude. What a fucking loser. What? This guy's cheating. This guy's fucking hitting every other car, dude. What a fucking loser. Proud of yourself? You have to cheat to win.
They do that every fucking time to me, so show your faggot mouth.
Hi.
Huh.
You're like bless your heart, love you, but like you're infuriating. Like I'm working, so I'm busy and I can't answer, and then I'm at this class, so I can't answer, and then anytime I get a millisecond, I try to call you,
stamp
and
for you.
never fucking pick
Makes
up
me
the
want to
phone.
explore to find one myself. If
Anyway,
you want to add some real gems to your car collection, there's some new barn find rumors to follow.
Unless you want to meet us there.
Fuji Unkai house is now available for purchase.
I don't even know if it would like make sense. Like I'm not really.
Okay, then we'll meet you there. Or then you'll come home. But how long until you're home?
17 minutes. Let me see. 16 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Source for this information, $300 billion. By their own admission, they admit to this in their own article, is from a quote, unnamed Iranian source, as they said themselves. So, in other words, this is bullshit. Pardon my language. In other words, they are peddling literal Iranian propaganda while Trump is tucked away in a meeting, deliberating on what to do here in an effort to undermine his negotiations. This peace deal, it's evil, though it's filed. And I want to remind you of something that the White House actually said yesterday in response to another instance of Iranian propaganda being peddled by fake news here in the U.S. They said this, and I quote, "This report from Iranian-controlled media is
holy fuck,
and the memorandum of understanding that was released is a complete fabrication." They say, most importantly, listen, nobody should believe what Iranian
just shit myself.
is putting out. Facts matter. So this is the White House yesterday saying, listen to anybody
Dog, I got a fucking question for you. If you're willing to answer me, I'll give you $1 million.
It's all lies.
You don't want $1 million?
What's more, we actually heard this morning in response to this $300 billion.
Have you resurfaced, dog?
We heard from one of President Trump's personal political advisors.
If you fucking say no, that's tomorrow, I'm gonna fucking kill you, alright? Nice.
Take a listen to what he said. He says,
no, how about it ain't gonna be never?
It's
gonna be never.
No, it ain't gonna be ever, I meant.
The moment any news
fucking piece of shit.
peace agreement surfaces, everyone needs to
This guy doesn't want to fucking fully evolve. Why don't you want to fully evolve?
This guy's weird, man.
This is Alex Bruce.
Why don't you want to evolve, dude?
The advice President Trump.
Tell me why.
Let
Tell me why.
talk about de-escalating this thing or achieving victory. You've got people coming out doing every single thing they can to undermine President Trump.
Yeah, dude, totally. Just fucking want this guy to not be fucking depressed, but he keeps fucking wasting
really happy when I'm
energy.
up at 7 in the morning, having to shower. Hey, I gotta wash my sheets now. I gotta shower. I gotta fucking. I can't feel
Put
clean
on-
until everything's clean again.
Put on a fucking diaper, okay?
Yeah, so go take a shower.
Well, I don't know, dude. You fucking act like it's a given. It ain't a fucking given, dog. It's always a flip of the coin, dog.
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking that fucking
Think of the benefits, though, if you do win. Ascension. Ascension, dog.
The so-called JCPOA, Iran was on a guaranteed path to a nuclear
So why the fuck do you buy lottery tickets?
dominant power in the region.
You fucking faggot. Yeah, you fucking faggot. You fucking piece of shit, dog. Answer the goddamn question.
Nuclear weapons to Europe and eventually the United States. Now, because of President Trump, Their economy has been dismantled. Their nuclear program, their Operation Midnight Hammer, has been obliterated. Their entire defense industrial base has been eradicated. Their navy's at the bottom of the sea. Their air force is at the bottom of the sea. Their entire leadership class has been decapitated. It is the most complete, thorough, total military thrashing in the history of armed conflict. 4 weeks and a country decimated to that degree, to that extent, and now here we are at the end of that with Iran putting on the table a complete reopening of the strait, as has been discussed, and many other concessions that are going to be unveiled in the time to come. But again, there's no deal until there's a deal. Nothing's final until it's final. And President Trump's been clear that he reserves the option now or any time in the future to do whatever is necessary to defend and protect America's national security.
So, folks, here, as all of this continues, of course, everything he says is totally right. Here's what I'll say. I'm not an insider. Presumably, you are not an insider also. We don't have access to all the highly classified, sensitive information. We don't know. We're not privy to the details of these negotiations. We all voted for President Trump to be the head chef of the kitchen, okay? We gave him the ingredients. At this point, I'm like, let's let the bite. I voted for Trump because I trusted him to make proper decisions in events like this. As Alex Bruiser would say, we've got all these influencers. Some of them paid. I don't know. Maybe they're paid shills to spread anti-Trump propaganda all over social media, doing every single thing they can. I don't know.
I love how it turns, man. I'm in the air and I'm still turning somehow. Like,
undermine every single thing Trump is doing. Who knows why they're saying what they're saying? Let the chef cook. That's what it's going to take.
I want to be a director one day, dog.
America.
You know that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I
Did I
want
ever
to say
tell you
thank
that?
you all again for tuning in. We've got a big
I want to be a
audience today. 2
director.
hours late.
Nice.
Bro, what is this fucking disrespect, bro? I can't say one thing and you always say, yo, nice. Can't fucking take my word for it, dude.
Rumble rings, if you will allow me to do so. Let's take a look here. Okay, let me get these pulled up. Where's the suit? Listen, hey, I apologize. It was a busy day. Today it's Friday. It is semi-formal Friday. How's that? Okay, I've got a button-down shirt. I'm not wearing a hat. It is semi-formal Friday, but it's been a really crazy day for me, so I appreciate it. Let me get these pulled up. Where's the suit? I'll put the MAGA hat on here in just a minute. That's some good news for you. Oh, we did. Wow. Okay, hold up. Where do these super chats begin? It's the 29th day.
What kind of movies do you want to talk about?
Which means our very first super chat of the day.
Them experimental films.
Let's put the hat on. You're right. No tie. I apologize. There's no tie. It's true. It's true.
Can't say more than that, dude.
Nice, dude.
I keep it PG friendly. Dude, your family's around, man. I don't want to.
Something a little bit more MAGA. Much better, right? Much better. It matches. Okay, much better.
I star in my own movies.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Are they in a car?
Hey, you got to try to look good a little bit. Okay. Very first super chat of the day
possibly
is from Slam R.
Could be in houses, cars, hotels, pools.
I got nothing to tell you. I don't know anything about that.
Bathrooms.
I've got no news for you. I don't know. Maybe I'll have news
basements.
For you later.
Dungeons.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Especially those.
We have a Rumble rant here from Wes. 1203 says, "Great show."
In a park.
Thank you very much.
In a fucking a classroom.
Thank you very much.
In a doctor's office.
Thank you very much.
The possibilities are endless, you know.
Tom for Life says, "Happy Friday, Matt."
You have a lot of professions too.
Happy Friday to you. It's a good day. It's a great day. It really is a great day. It is. Thank you. We have a Rumble rant from Katrina. Says, "Dude,
dog,
you
it
never
has
take a break even
four-wheel
when you're
steering.
sick. We love listening to you every day, but we should all understand when you need to do you. You know, you guys know by now, I really hate
Holy Shizer call.
You know, I think maybe someone else would say, well,
Can
I've
I
got
ask
something to
you
do
an
this
honest
morning.
question,
I'll cancel
dude?
the show. Me, no, okay, we'll just do the show late. You know, at least
Sure,
a
dog.
show 2 hours late is better than a no-show. That's how I look at it, so.
Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you give like a
Because I was gonna ask what's your
question.
faggot question,
Do
but
our
I was like, I'm
enemies
gonna give this guy a chance.
take days
dude.
off? Are all of the globalists, far left,
Give me a
whatever, are they
chance.
taking days off?
Yeah, that's your
All I
question.
want to do is just ask my friend a question.
They are merciless.
Dog, I've already
They are
given you the
relentless.
chance to
And
ask
so
the
too
question and you
must we
haven't
be.
taken it, dog.
We're here every single day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another Rumble rant. This is from whatever
Will
happened.
you
It's just good vibes. Sticking my. Okay, I'm not gonna
condemn
click that link,
all
but
acts
thank
of
you very much.
racism?
I appreciate that. That Rumble rant. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No, because I
Simple
think,
question.
I think
Roger
anyone.
Fowler.
Whoa!
Good to see you. Happy
I
Friday.
think you should be out
The
allowed
fuck
to.
you
see
just
if this is
said?
against
Totally
me.
strong with you. You know I'm related to him, right? Samuel
You
Morse.
fucking
You know,
racist.
the Morse code. Actually, I'm not even
equal
kidding. It's in my
opportunity
bloodline.
racist.
Beep, 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 beep. Seriously, there's a direct blood relation. So I guess that makes me kind of famous. I'm related to the Morse code guy. I don't want to brag about it though. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is SD Gold Star Mom says no suit today. Had to look at the calendar to see it was formal Friday. It is semi-formal Friday. I apologize. So sorry.
Holy fuck, this car sounds good, man.
Is this what you want? You want me to cry? You're gonna make me cry. It is semi-formal Friday. I apologize. It's been a crazy day. At least I'm not wearing a flannel.
There are whores
Thank you very much. Thank you.
in the world, dog. This is a fact.
This is
You can't get angry about it, dog.
Go nice, aka Ice. Give them more money.
It's because of those whores that you lost your virginity, dog. You have to be grateful for them
Just get rid of these.
forever.
I do not give a damn how much money it costs. You've got some
I could
Wouldn't
be
you
grateful
agree?
for that one, but not all of them.
fiscal conservatives
Nice.
to
Nice.
carry out mass deportations, so there's nothing we can do about it.
So you're a hypocrite, dog.
Put us in, double the national debt.
Is that what you're saying?
These people,
Oh, it's not?
I don't care.
Explain to me.
Double it, triple it.
Elaborate.
You could have a different standard.
Whoa. Oh. Yeah, you got a standard, dog? You got a standard for whores, dog? Tell.
As little as possible, a bunch of be them. That shouldn't be our first choice.
A lot of these really very important
Should be
things.
the 20th choice.
They don't get talked about enough because
Things should happen to dudes who fucking give money to whores.
they can't go live on YouTube or Rumble and have a podcast talking about this stuff because they're getting fined, they're getting arrested, they're getting
Depends on what.
So I really like, if I can help at all.
What do you mean what happens to the whores? They get the guy's money. What the fuck you talking about?
So then the guys just give them money.
So if we can help and talk about Canada.
Yeah, you don't have any condemnation for them, dog? Huh?
Thank
You little shit? You sexist little fucking shit? Hating on women just trying to make a fucking living?
If one of us went into their personal bank account, they'd be upset. What's the difference?
what I
Money
thought.
for
We
nice
sell
or
drugs
money for
or
illegal
rob
aliens?
banks,
Thank
we
you,
go to
Morris
jail
Force
for
One.
it, so
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Whoa!
JB Basshead says, congrats.
The dog, she ain't
to
hurting
gratefully
anybody.
another family member of True.
Okay, Brock.
It's debatable.
I don't know anything about that.
Nice, dude.
Also, he says here in California, as a veteran, they passed the Stop Nick Shirley Act, and the bill, 2017, where Muslims can have their holidays, is against the Constitution. People vote. It's just insane. Right now, you guys have a big election in Los Angeles in
Dude, I
what,
need
4 days?
4,500 more
We're
points. How
hoping
the
for Spencer
fuck am I
Pratt.
supposed to get all these,
Hopefully,
man?
we can flip this around. It's gonna take effort. People got to vote. You're right. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Shay Taft, $1 super chat. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Vince of New Scotland. He said, you must be a Canadian too. Thank you. He says, elbows up. Liberal voters aren't your typical morons. They are legendary morons. Somebody asked me the other day, first off, somebody asked me the other day, Matt Morris, what would you do right now if you were a Canadian? Like, if you're living, I've got so many friends that are Canadian, and they are demoralized because everywhere they go, it's like they're living in Little Mogadishu. You know what I mean? Everywhere you go in Canada, it's like you go. And a lot of good Canadians are demoralized. We saw the mass migration numbers. Somebody said, Matt, what would you do? I'm a Canadian. What would you do if you were me? The best answer I can give is like, I would do anything. It's like get to Alberta and hopefully something. That would be my advice, but I don't know. Maybe you've got a better idea. Yeah, it's tough, seriously. It's like evil.
God, I hate this fucking thing, man. It doesn't steer worth a shit.
Thank you very much. We have it. This is a super jet from Germany, and this is a $299.99 super jet. That, sir, Mr. Mike, is one of the biggest super jets I have ever seen in my life. I've got to put on my reading glasses to make sure I read that. Yes, it would appear that is a $300 super jet. Wow. Thank you very much. What does he say? What has he got to say? He says, with each child you have, you bring 12.
Who cares?
They love each other.
You ain't eating fucking Apache burger tonight, dog.
The second loves the first wonderful. You love them, they love you.
You eating bullshit burger, dog.
And also happy birthday. Listen, hey, you might be dropping big super chats like that a little bit preemptively because I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, that'd be a fucking sick burger joint, dude.
What did you say, bullshit burger?
I have no idea what you're
Yeah, bullshit burger.
Okay? In fact, hey, I need an attorney. I
Fuck amazing, bro. Oh well, fuck it.
Maybe you can name it BS burgers.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go. You think gaming is better than scrolling?
I'd say some games are worse than others. Like I'd say like modern COD, brain rot games like that is probably about the same. Because I would say the people that still play COD to this day are the types that would scroll on TikTok all day.
This is a 1776 super chat.
Whoa. Whoa!
Retards, yes.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright? I know you're self-hating, alright? But don't fucking shit on the COD players, alright?
How am I self-hating?
You're Brock. It's okay, dude. You're safe. You're safe here. This is a safe space.
I'm better than them.
Feel ashamed, dog.
194.
You don't have to feel ashamed, bro.
I feel so little shame that I don't play COD anymore.
You see how you stuttered that fucking sentence? Yeah.
No,
So I said, you know
says a
what?
lot, dude. You're a fucking piece of shit.
The 185. The Klondike bars, I tossed them in the garbage. We had some leftover Stella in the fridge. I dumped it into the second.
Bro, I'm eating fucking sausages out of cans, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't believe me?
And listen, hey, it's been 3
I already
days
ate
now,
them.
I think. I don't want to brag, but I've already lost 3 pounds.
Bro, tell me you've never heard of these. Hold on. Don't tell me you're Canadian. Tell me you haven't heard of these.
Everything is going well.
Tell me you've never heard of Vienna sausages,
and
bro.
then after I lose my weight,
I've heard of it.
Then I'll go buy another.
Have you seen this?
Then I'll go buy more Stella. Then I'll go buy some more Klondike bars.
Oh, you're showing it on Discord?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have a super.
This is your fucking family right here.
He says, Alberta Premier should fix the referendum after Trump
Vienna,
cancels
Vienna
USMCA
sausages.
July 2nd.
I already ate it.
To
But
vote for independence October 19th and make their new trade and defense
bro,
deal
it's
with US before USMCA.
mechanically separated
Thank you very
pork.
much, Kevin. Hey, time will tell. We'll see.
So no, it's not
We know
deer.
Trump and Danielle Smith.
You
is her
fucking
name.
piece of shit.
They talk. They've got a good relationship. They're talking.
You want me to prove it? It says it right there on the fucking ingredients, okay? And I can fucking taste it.
They could say whatever.
It ain't fucking deer. It ain't deer, all right? It ain't deer.
Vince of New Scout,
You know what? Go fucking eat your Apache burger. Go eat that fucking dog food, all right?
Got them to flip and then reversed 5 elections to gain a dirty majority to bring
Why are you
censorship
laughing,
bills.
dude?
So much
Because
for
that's
democracy.
funny.
You fucking laugh at everything. What's funny? Tell me exactly what is funny, so I know exactly what you're laughing at.
I don't know what.
Yeah, you fucking retard. You keep saying that's funny. Tell me what's funny.
that love their
that's
country
funny.
will only accept getting pushed around so
Yeah.
much before
You got
enough
it.
of them
I
can
think you've
wake
had a
up
stroke, dude.
and realize we're not tolerating
I
this.
think you're playing this game too much, dude.
And this is
Oh,
what
that is
caused the
funny.
Trump election in
This guy's a fucking retard. He keeps saying that's funny, dude.
And this is happening in certain places in Europe. It might be happening in the United Kingdom right now.
That's funny and
Patriots are waking
nice.
up, and it might be
Your
happening in
vocabulary is
Canada.
slowly
So,
decreasing to just those two
remain
words.
optimistic.
He's laughing for no fucking reason again, dude.
Thank you very much for praying for Canada. Tristan Painovich says, no Forza Friday,
fuck.
Ryder, just tuning in. I don't know if I missed something. It is
Guy's just looking for fucking gas stations in a fucking car racing game, dude. Fucking amazing, dude.
Thank you very much.
Is that what you're actually doing? You're just looking for gas stations?
No, I'm
my
looking for
shirt is
places to get
buttoned.
points
Okay,
from.
is that not enough?
Oh yeah, okay.
Denise
That's a lot better,
says,
dude. That's
"Does
so
a
much
happy
better.
Matt mean a little more force is on the way? If so, congrats. Thanks for another great show. Listen,
Guy got every fucking game, fucking car in the game, and he's still fucking bored, dude. He bought every fucking car, dude. There's a fucking island in this game. Isn't Japan an island?
Yeah, but there's an island off the coast or that you get.
Oh.
Super chat $10 from U.S. military. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So wait, you have to fucking unlock part of the map?
Thank you all very much for being here, especially 2 hours. I'm going to do a
Oh
reload
shit.
this time, and I did. We have some more super chats from Kathy McGazy. She says,
It's just fucking dirt roads, dude.
Who, baby? Isn't that a song by Justin Bieber?
What?
From like 2000?
Holy shit.
Justin Bieber? That's okay, I guess. I don't know. Justin Bieber, I don't know anything about
Nice.
that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Tristan Painovich says, I tuned in 30 minutes late
Guy
because
drives
I was
into
too
a
busy
fucking
catching up
tree
on Liberal
stump.
Hive Mind. My bad, brother. I try to prioritize your live videos. Shout out to Liberal Hive Mind. You know that Liberal Hive Mind and I are good friends. Like actually, we've known each other for almost a decade now. We used to play.
Get the
Liberal
fucking
Hive Mind and I
Hyundai,
used to play
dog.
World of Warcraft together like a decade ago now at this point.
I actually
In
could
fact,
afford all that money in the bank.
I don't want to brag, but
Even though it's
Fucking get it, dude.
Absolutely blasphemous. Should be
Shut
burned now.
he
your
was a hunter
fucking mouth.
in World of Warcraft, and I was a warlock, and I was the guild master.
Now, if I was a
And I'd say,
billionaire,
"Hey,
I'd buy
you
this
better-
car
hey, you better
just to
listen to me."
burn it.
Welcome back, Brock.
Thank you very much. No, he's great. I love him.
fucking mouth, dude.
He's a really good friend of mine. And he actually, when I was first getting into YouTube doing political commentary, he actually helped me a lot. He was giving me
Fucking
tips
faggot.
and pointers and.
Watch, it won't even allow me to put a
and,
fucking
you know,
drift
all
kit on
types
it because
of
it's
stuff.
not based.
He's really a great friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Hey, that's okay. I will tolerate it.
Yo, get me this car in
This
real
is,
life, dude.
This is Anna Daisy
and I'll
says,
fucking
"Vote
cure
red in
your back,
California.
okay?
Like your life depends on it. Anna Daisy, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're painting the country red. Old Concrete Lizard said, thank you, Matt.
Damn,
I got to catch the end of your broadcast because you were late. Happy Friday, everyone. Well, there is
Oh,
a,
wait, is it
there's a
not
silver
electric?
lining.
Yo, it's
I guess you could
hydrogen.
say. Concrete Lizard
It's
got
a
to
hybrid.
live. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Thank you. Hope you had a good work week, good Friday. Kim Trump says you're glowing, Matt. Am I radiant? Am I looking a little bit radiant? Thank you very much. Hey, it's probably because I've lost 3 pounds. Maybe it's because I've lost.
What's the point of it being hydrogen if it doesn't make noise? Just make it a fucking electric.
Casper L says, Republican
Nice.
elected that actually represents Democrats should be
She's
the
home?
new acronym for rhino. Rhinos are beautiful creatures and shouldn't be
Okay, watch,
associated
it's
with
not gonna-
that.
if it doesn't
I know,
want me to put a
it's
drift
terrible because like rhinos,
kit
the
on it,
animals
I'm
are so
gonna
It's
cool. They have big
10
horns.
o'clock and this guy hasn't eaten his fucking
It is
burger.
a terrible
This guy's not gonna
association. Yeah,
fucking
you're right.
stream till
Thank you.
fucking
Thank you
3
very
a.m.,
much.
dude. Like,
Thank
holy
you.
fucking Jesus
That's a huge amount
Christ.
of support. Also, thank you, Casper. It's terrible. We need to rehabilitate the word rhino. Demon Fangify says,
Got
"Happy
no
birthday
fucking
to
body
you
kits for this
all," but
bitch.
also, it's both mine and
No,
my
it has the
dad's as
body
well.
kit
I
on
hope
it,
you have a
dog.
great day and God bless. Okay, first off, happy birthday to you and your dad. But I hate
Okay,
to
I'll
break
be
it to
back.
you.
I'm gonna go get that out there to go
It is
eat.
a-
nothing for this
We've got tricksters. We've got tricksters